Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Soul Ape Man. And ladies and gentlemen, is my stream on YouTube working or not? We'll see about that soon. But definitely, I hope that stream on Twitch is working. So, welcome everybody. Good morning. My name is Soul. Nice to see you. We have a notification. Okay. So yes, let's play one game. Let's play on BNet. Night Elf on BNet, maybe? Good old Night Elf on BNet. Just to warm up. Let's go. Okay, booster. Let's start the booster. I miss being top 3 around the world on BNet. Now I'm top 8. Can you believe it? I lost my gladiator yesterday. It wasn't a good day for the Ape Man. Welcome everybody. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Welcome. Hello everybody. Okay, so BNet versus my Night of MMR is 4442. Okay, we need to boost this MMR to at least 4500. And after that I will see if the YouTube stream is working or not. Just a testing stream. What is important, that Twitch stream works, hopefully. Okay. Good morning. Later I will try to check some cool Flow TV games. And yes, we confirmed, Mr. Valdis confirmed that he is available to play versus Glare during Makura Cup. It's a cool game in the Polish community. Okay, an orc. Okay, let's just play Imba Hunter. I don't have a better idea here. Maybe Warden? Let's try Warden. You know me. I love my Warden. By the way, booster doesn't work, but that's fine. Okay. Yo. Hello everybody. Good morning. Okay, so don't remember my opponent that well. But of course orcs tend to be aggressive, so I'm going to make a lot of archers. And actually for the start I will skip Blink, because with Warden you can hold down to your skill points.
Your building is complete.
Okay, we need to warm up.
Your building is complete.
Soul low MMR man is here. Low APM. MMR is low, yeah, but we need to boost the APM a little bit.
I stand ready.
Scouting.
Point the way.
I saw a peasant coming. Okay. Looks like Blade Master to me.
Waiting on you.
Mr. Vess.
I am the
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Oh shit.
Illidan is out there somewhere. Justice will be done.
Good morning, sir.
We're wasting time here. Your building is time. The guilty will suffer.
Blade
The hunter
Master.
waits. We're wasting time here. The end draws near.
Mr. Vez, I have a request. Can you check if the YouTube stream is going on my YouTube channel? I would be very, very grateful.
Out there somewhere. I shall pass. Justice will be done.
For that, thank you for the follow, Mr. Whitefang. Hello, it was nice to meet you.
Illidan is out
Aldorara.
there somewhere. On your mark. The hunt awaits.
Very good human player.
We're wasting time here.
Morning, good morning.
For the Watchers.
I'm playing on Binet now. I have very low MMR on Orc. YouTube works fine, so but the audio is the audio quality the same, and is Grubby commentating on my YouTube channel, Mr. Vez. Like, oh my god, this is such a cool YouTube stream.
Justice will be
What is
done.
happening, Mr. Vez?
We must hurry.
give me feedback.
I can wait no longer.
Yeah, did I gave you Macro or not? I think I forgot.
Finish the hunt. I will
Few
finish
seconds
the
behind
hunt.
Twitch. Okay.
We're wasting time here.
Our warriors
Okay,
have
we need
engaged
hunters,
the
alright.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
It's so fun to stream like with Warden. I have 2 spells that I don't want to, spend.
The end draws near.
Lol.
Point the way.
Illidan is out there somewhere. For the Watchers. We're wasting
I still
time
need to
here.
decide between Shadow Strike and this other skill.
I can wait no longer.
Yeah, sorry, Mr. Whitefang, I forgot. I was like, I should approach Mr. Whitefang.
I will finish the hunt. The hunt awaits.
Ah, that's the real one.
End draws near. Illidan is out there somewhere.
He has sentry wards?
On your mark.
We must hurry. The
Oh.
hunt awaits.
Your move.
We're wasting time here.
Okay, and yeah, good human player. I need to start practicing, human mirror so we can play sometime. I mean, not now, but
The hunt awaits.
it's like taking a medicine. I know that practicing human mirror with standard will help me,
We
but
must hurry. The guilty
it
will
doesn't taste as good as Palio Rifle, you know,
be done.
if you know what I
The
mean.
hunt awaits. I can
Well,
wait
I
no
can
longer.
creep. But yes, that's the way.
Justice will
That's
be
the
done.
way the Archmage footies, Breaker Ward, tier 3,
Now is
whatever.
the time. The guilty
Good,
will
efficient
suffer.
creeping.
Illidan is out there
Watching
somewhere.
Mr. Leon.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
We're wasting time here.
Okay, I'm not buying a panda yet.
We're wasting time here.
I didn't eat the tree?
The hunt awaits.
Okay, now I can buy the panda. So yes, this is not a very meta
Must hurry.
build order.
On your mark.
But we'll have a lot of AoE, right? And having a lot of AoE,
Out there somewhere.
a lot of
I
fun.
will finish.
Oh no.
Justice will be done.
Another round?
We're wasting time
Grove
here.
is being desecrated.
My shop!
Illidan is out there somewhere. We must hurry. I shall pass. The hunt awaits.
Okay. Okay, hunters are dead.
The end draws
That's what I like to see.
Your building is complete.
Crew meta. Well, I'm just playing what's fun. Can you believe it? Playing Warcraft 3 to have fun?
Can wait no longer.
Crazy idea, huh?
We must hurry. We're wasting time here.
How many wisps? Okay, it's
Justice
enough
will be
wisps.
done. For justice. The hunt awaits.
This guy hits hard.
For some-
No, bro!
For the Watchers. I shall pass. For the Watchers. Now is the time. I can wait no longer.
You see the little arch.
We're wasting
I
time
did not
here.
level up from that.
We must hurry. The hunt awaits.
Is there trouble?
Is trouble brewing?
Okay, the night is over.
Name your poison.
Justice
But we
will
have the
be
undead
done.
aura.
I will finish the hunt.
Okay, is he pulling back? I'm the night elf, so I can scout apparently.
We're wasting time here.
Another round.
We need drunken haze, man.
On your
Illidan
tab.
is out there somewhere.
You see the little trouble brewing. Oh,
Oh, too easy.
you see the little
The hunter waits.
More lumber is
We must
required.
hurry. Illidan is
Okay,
out
with
there
mass
somewhere.
AoE, we are going to be fine, right?
Wasting time here.
I should probably creep Panda to level 3.
Create more moon wheels.
Justice will be done. The hunter waits.
We'll go there eventually.
Time here. Now is the time.
More lumber is required.
Lumber is tight, actually.
The end draws near.
Okay, he's passive. Is he expanding or not?
We're wasting time here.
Okay, no expo.
The hunter waits. Justice will be done.
Okay.
We must hurry.
This spell, that's a good idea, sir.
you see the
The hunter waits. The end draws near.
Our warriors have engaged.
Justice will be done.
Name your poison. Another round.
Upgrade finished.
This
We're
will
wasting
be
time
grisly.
here.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
We're wasting time here. Justice will be done. We must hurry.
Our
Illidan
warriors
is
have
out
engaged the
there.
enemy.
Is trouble brewing? Have one on the house.
Oh shit.
I'll give it a
Our
shot.
time is short.
You seem a little hard.
The hunter waits.
No. I need the master
The
arm.
hunter waits. I can wait no longer.
On your mark.
Hello, Archer, my old friend.
Justice will be done. Illidan is
Okay,
out
that's
there
looks
somewhere.
real to me.
It's being desecrated.
We're wasting time
Another
here.
round.
Okay, but we have level 3, we have level 4.
The guilty will
Is
suffer.
trouble
I
brewing?
can spam, I have a lot of mana. A lot of mana equals a lot of AoE, right?
Now is the time.
Name your poison.
Look at this mana, man.
Gladly.
Look at this mana.
I will finish the hunt.
Where are you?
Research
I think I'm
finished.
ready to fight.
Justice will be done.
Is he creeping the red? I think so.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Okay, let's fight for real.
Justice.
What is nature's
shall
call?
third us.
Gladly.
Illusion.
The guilty will
Bye
suffer.
bye, illusion.
Illidan is out there somewhere.
Grab this?
The
Okay,
end
let's
draws
pull.
near.
Has awakened.
For the Watchers.
Our warriors have
Justice
engaged.
will be done. I can wait no longer. Now is the
Where
time
shall I strike?
for
My
justice.
strength is yours.
I shall guard us. The
Okay.
end draws near. We're
He's
wasting
looking
time
to
here.
engage.
Now is the time.
My
The
path
hunter
is
waits.
clear.
Illidan
Okay,
is
heal
out
scroll
there
maybe?
somewhere. I will
Well,
finish
Spring
the hunt.
can't afford it.
The
That's an
hunter
issue.
waits.
Take your time. Look
We
around.
must hurry. The
I
guilty
help
will
you?
suffer. I can wait no longer.
Yeah, let's fight.
The end draws near.
Let's fight, baby.
Justice will be done.
Name your poison.
We're wasting time here. We're wasting time here. For the justice will be done. The hunter waits. We must hurry.
Is trouble brewing? Prepare to get crushed.
He missed TP. He missed his TP, bro. Ay. He teleported half of the army. Ladies and gentlemen, this is no well played. It's just following the basic idea of having this mass AoE. And, you know, the usual aggressive orc would just... me. So yes, that was fun. That was fun, ladies and gentlemen. I really appreciate that game. Hello, Mr. Alexandrico. Hello, Mr. Soul. Do you play only BNet? I play Warcraft 3 Champions and BNet, but recently I don't play that much because I'm a big streamer now, and I sometimes even cast games and organize tournaments. Hello, Mr. Bum Show. Not tournaments. The Makrura Cups. Show matches. Okay. Can you play aggressive orc? Well, at this point I can almost play anything, but it's not going to be good. Okay, one thing, I need to adjust my settings, because I'm not playing in the windowed full screen, so I can't Alt-Tab. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you don't know, I have a YouTube channel, and this is my first stream when I stream on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. Okay. Let me see how the stream is going. Are we breaking the internet? Probably not. One second. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a subscription on YouTube. Hello, Mr. SC Gare, and we have alerts working. Okay. Can you play on Warcraft Champions? Yes, I can play one game on Warcraft Champions. Okay, guys, I have... Okay, the stream is working. I have 2 people watching. Okay, I have the chat. Okay, what is Makrura Cup? Only Pali Rifle? Makrura Cup is going to evolve. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, if somebody is not subbing on the YouTube, of course it's free of charge. And if you prefer watching on YouTube, for example, you have like YouTube Premium and you don't want to get ads, that's a good thing to add to. And for example, when I watch Back to Warcraft, I mean, if I want to consume Back to Warcraft content and I'm like working in real life, you know, some family, some house maintenance, and I can't watch but I can listen, I really like to have, you know, the YouTube Back to Warcraft stream on, so I can hear Mr. Neo is like listening to a radio on Mr. Remo Demo. And, you know, I don't see the game, but Mr. Neo is talking about the game, so I'm imagining what is happening. Is Coil Nova hitting on the target or not? So, it's just a test stream, I will make it better. And, ladies and gentlemen, Makrura Cup, okay? Let's talk a little bit about Makrura Cup. So don't worry, the YouTube promotion is done. It's happening. Okay, the YouTube promotion is done. I have the Twitch the chat on YouTube open. Hello. Okay, that's perfect. So good description about radio. We need Todd 44 on YouTube stream. I mean, it's if you have this Streamlabs Ultra, you just click one button apparently, and you can stream on both platforms. By the way, I can stream on TikTok at the same time. So we need to see Soul Ape Man on TikTok. Ladies and gentlemen, Makrura Cup. So, what is Makrura Cup? Makrura Cup, ladies and gentlemen, you go to Soul Ape Man. And ladies and gentlemen, yes, I'm that famous that I have basically my Liquipedia page. Mr. Stówka said, Soul, you are recognizable enough, so you can have your Liquipedia page. Soul Ape is an active Polish human player and caster. And ladies and gentlemen, I have also a tab, organized tournaments. As we can see, the first Makrura Cup #1 happened in 2024, and the next one is going to happen soon, in 3 days, 5 hours, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be Taesiog versus Professor Lemes, and we are going to have Glare versus Valdis as well. And yes, as the description of Makrura Cup says, the Makrura Cup features players specializing in the Pali Rifle strategy. So, Mr. Razor, I would like to see you versus some Pali Rifle player. So, maybe in Makrura Cup #3, we need to make Makrura Blade Master Mirror Image versus Pali Rifle. But, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to tell you something off the record, okay? I'm going to leak a DM. Okay, are you ready? Leaking the DM. Toxi, very smart person, very, like, deep thinker about Warcraft 3, he told me that he spoke with Taesiog, who is going to be Professor Lemes' opponent, and Mr. Toxi said, Soul, I believe This is the counter to Pala Rifle. This strategy that Mr. Taesyok is like maximizing, you know, no lamings, just Panda, Firelord, Taurens. He believes that Pala Rifle is solved, okay, versus Orc. He believes that Pala Rifle is solved. But what I mean by solved, there is a counter. So maybe this counter will get popularized and Pala Rifle will get buffed. Mr. Don Dalore will send me a letter of apology. He would say, "Dear Soul Apeman, the counter to Pala Rifle has been discovered. Luckily, few moments before the new patch, and accept these Pala Rifle buffs as the official apology." Ladies and gentlemen, of course, I'm joking a little bit. So yes, that's the Makrura Cup. And shout out to Mr. Random Bet Gamer, who is Makrura Cup sponsor. He donated $80, okay, to the prize pool. So far, I have only one match there, but there will be full $80 in the prize pool. I'm not taking the tournament organizer fee yet. Maybe Blizzard will hire me to make some tournaments in the future. Hashtag Big Ego. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, somebody asked me for aggressive play, okay? You want aggressive play? Who was there? Mr. Shimegi? No. Mr. Bamshow said aggressive, and Mr. Posted play on Warcraft Champions. Okay, I will play a Warcraft Champions game with aggressive orc, so we can I can satisfy two of my viewers at the same time. Aggressive play on Warcraft Champions. And I'm going to get destroyed, okay? But we are going into full Davai mode, okay? Is it Naga Tower Rush better or just double racks? Let's try double racks. Who needs Naga, man? Who needs towers? Just Masthead Hunters. I will get destroyed, but it's okay. And a little bit caveat, if I have like 10 minutes searching time, I'll just go on Bnet or watch some Flow TV game. So if somebody wants to snipe ethically, do it. Mr. Vez is going to snipe me. As the experienced sniper, Mr. Starbuck is here. 2,835 MMR. Mamma mia, grande madonna. That's a lot of MMR. He's playing the Human Mirror. I have never seen Starbuck in Human Mirror, so that's interesting to watch. There is no custom game so far. And it's Mr. Mnemonic. Let's go. I will try, guys. I will get destroyed, but... Okay, versus Nidev, let's play Naga Tower Rush. Oh, Mr. Mnemonic permanently muted by Warcraft Champions. Sorry, Mr. Mnemonic. I presume it's for a better... By the way, I remember he was like insulting me hard in one of the games. And then he came to the Twitch chat, you know, another day, like 1 week later, and he said, "Soul, I'm sorry, I was drunk. I do apologize." And he subbed to me. So, Mr. Mnemonic, thank you for this experience. Keep it up. Man, one fuck you for a sub? That sounds like a good deal. So, if you feel... if you feel like it, do it. Of course, no, don't insult anybody, guys, okay? Oh, Mr. Kabutao, who is Makrura? We have somebody in the YouTube chat. Welcome. Makrura is a beautiful being, a beautiful Warcraft monster. And it's like the reason I like Warcraft 3 so much. I need to record a YouTube video about what is Makrura. Welcome everybody. Good morning. The B-Cup is going to start soon. I'm going to cast a few games of B-Cup. But yes, as usual, I'm not going to stream for that long. In the morning, I will stream later. I have still some in-real stuff to do, but I'm very happy that the YouTube works. It's simple. Apparently. Okay, we need another barrack. Okay. Are we going to hide the barrack? Let's hide the barrack somewhere, so he just doesn't know immediately that I have double racks.
My eyes are open. Watch out.
Let's hide it here. That's the hidden double barrack, man.
Of course.
This is not the greatest build order, I think.
It is certain. I can do that. Work complete.
I should skip one peasant, peon. But speaking of peons, let's start working on a proxy shop already.
Is believing.
Okay, what is he creeping?
I see.
He crept the small camp. Early Hunter's Hall. Keeper, okay. Oh, that was good detonation. Still on level 1. Is it Entangle? Yes, let's go, let's go.
Work complete. Build there.
Still tier 1.
We need more gold.
We can't give him level 2.
It is certain.
Okay, I don't want to fight versus Histrians.
Yes, I can do that.
Okay, is it the full Davai mode? I got a request from a viewer.
Watch out. It is.
I got a request from a viewer. Is it Soul?
My eyes are open. Just for Zulti.
I would like to see you. Ooh, level 2! Grande Madonna! Evacuation.
Of course. We're under attack.
Yep.
Destiny awaits.
Do I even fight versus this?
My eyes. I see. Seeing.
I think I creep the middle now, right?
Watch out. Vengeance for Zulti. Do you need my counsel? Seeing is believing. Destiny awaits. It
Should I
is-
creep something here or?
Of course.
Don't even know.
My eyes
I mean, he probably is creeping the green. Let's just go, let's just go. Why am overthinking this?
is believing.
Okay, the Divine mode is here. He's here, right? No, he's not here. Okay.
My eyes are open.
I'm hiding in the shadows. Oh, shit. That's a lot of archers. Okay. Level 3 monk has. Freaking moonwells, bro. Towers versus towers, but he's stacking. I can't kill a unit. Not good, not good enough, the aggression. Maybe I should hide the towers. And yes, that was the plan, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, do we have a game to cast? I would like to cast something. Soul Apeman versus Mnemonic. Mamma mia, grande madonna. Good morning, hello Mr. Heroic Lifestyle. By the way, if somebody wants to check the stream on YouTube, we have a stream on YouTube. And we have one chatter on YouTube as well. Oh no, I saw you online. I thought finally see some paleo rifle games and you play Orc. Mr. Mateus573, I can give you one pala rifle game. Let's go. I will probably lose as well. Okay, now we have a different... we have the same opponent, but in the different matchup. Let's see if Pala Rifle will work.
What is it?
Sadly, we can't know his opinion about Pala Rifle. Revenge? Ah, let's try to execute Pala Rifle right. So, how do we start with Pala Rifle? Okay, we basically go, and ladies and gentlemen, we make the altar trick. That's how every fun Pala Rifle game should start. Altar trick means I'm going to pull the melee unit, in this case Orc Warrior, to the trees. I'm going to trap him between trees, altar, my paladin, and one rifleman.
What is it? Right.
Versus Night Elf, we are not creeping with militia heavy at the start, because yes, versus Night Elf we need to have 2 farm tank. We need our blood mage as fast as possible, because often the demon hunter will just basically hijack us. We will stay in our base, very sad, very enraged, very annoyed for a long time, because we can't really creep under Imba Hunter pressure. Some Night Elves, like Mr. Toxie, he prefers to creep Imba Hunter to level 3 extremely quickly with mass archers, and then play Panda Firelord, I think, or Firelord Keeper. It's Firelord Keeper, probably.
Job's done. Build more farms. Build more.
The altar is a little bit too early because of the trees position on this map. The tree layout is very good. You have a lot of lumber quickly. On some maps, you know, some Night Elf friendly maps, you have a tree layout that is not that great.
More lumber is required.
And where is my lumber?
Is required. More lumber is
This
required.
rifleman is a little bit late for my standards.
What is it?
Okay, this guy is on the break. So, as you can see, I have 2 farms only. I don't need more. Even though I will be supply blocked, but I will be supply blocked for a good reason. And the reason is I need extremely fast tech. Now I'm making sure that my peasants are spread, so they are not going to block during the lumber extraction. Now we get into the location. And I did a huge mistake. Okay, that's grande mistake. That's very, very bad what happened here. Ladies and gentlemen, sometimes the altar trick won't work if you get too close. You will get your rifleman ensnared, and you are annoyed. And ladies and gentlemen, you may say, Soul, that's fine, the Imba Hunter is not coming. But let me tell you, if Imba Hunter is not coming, it means that Imba Hunter is creeping. And creeping Imba Hunter scares me. Or creeping keeper, or whatever he is creeping. Now we are making our third farm very quickly. We are power building it, because we need more rifles to creep. Because we have nothing else to do, I went for the +1. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we can use militia. Even though with 2 farm tech you need quite quickly to have your lumber for tier 2 upgrades. Still one camp we can creep with the help of a lot of militia. Rifleman number 4 is here. My opponent is Omega passive. That's quite weird. That's quite rare. Okay, we managed to save this militia, but barely. Okay, I think I'm going for the aura, the lightning shield. Acceptable. And you may say, Saul, why you have your rifleman there? That's a very good question. The answer is because I'm not the greatest player ever. I just forgot to change the rally point. There is a wisp. I'm scared of this wisp, man. But it's not a staffing in Imba Hunter. Okay, this lightning shield, annoying to deal with. Ring of Regen is fine. Good item. And now we can collect our money. Can collect our money. Making one more rifleman would be a mistake. This all creeping was a tragedy? No, I think it was acceptable.
For my
It was acceptable for my standards.
your call. For
Mr. Holy Father, I'm glad that you have a much higher standard than I have,
honor. It
but
shall
definitely it wasn't that bad. But a lot of me, I mean, I will probably lose this game anyway, but it wasn't that bad, man. Seen worse. Okay, as we can see, I'm already working on my blood mage. And now Professor Lemes says, Soul, if you don't see the idol for a long time, it may be an expansion.
let me face the peril. I am not afraid. It shall be done. Yes, my lord. At your call. For honor.
So I'm sending hidden militia.
It shall be done as you wish.
Is there an expo?
People,
No expo.
as you wish.
He grabbed the middle.
No afraid.
Okay.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done. What is it?
Grab this. We are going to make hidden shop.
For honor. For honor.
The blood mage should not attack. Blood mage should just pump mana.
Where is it? At your call. Our forces are under attack. As you wish. What would you ask of me? I am not afraid. Let me face the peril. At your call, Sherado. At your call.
We have this hidden shop here. Okay, I don't know what he's doing. He definitely has a hero level 3.
Ask of me. Justice will be served. Strike with great vengeance. Let me face the peril.
Okay.
What would you ask of me? It shall be done.
No!
It shall be done. At your call, as you wish. For my people. I'll take care of it. You see something? Let me face the peril. Time to go. What would you ask of me? You have a target. Aye. At your call.
Shh.
I shall. I am not afraid. What would you ask of me? Justice will be served. I shall. At your call. I am not afraid. What do you need? Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. At your call. What would you ask of me? For honor. What would you ask of me? Let me face the peril. I am not afraid. At your call. Let me go. You have it. At your call.
I have all of the mana.
I'll take care of it. Strike with great vengeance. It shall be done. As you wish. At your call. What would you ask of me? What yes, Lord. I am not afraid. Let me face the enemy. Shall go. Seth.
MGs. MGs means that he has no heal. Bro!
Defending your name, mortal. Defending your name. Justice.
Here we are getting value from the shop.
Strikes with great vengeance, your blood. For honor. Defending your name. And not enough. It shall be done. For honor. What would you
Okay.
It shall be done, as you wish. I am not afraid. At your call. For my people, as you wish. For my job done. This battle bores me. We shall go. Let me face the devil. Strike with great vengeance. It shall be done. For honor. Justice will be served. At your call, it shall be done. Strike with great vengeance.
I mean, you need to be able to heal them as well. The MGs.
What would you ask of me? I am here, mortal. I am not afraid. Let me face the devil. It shall be done.
Okay, but we are fighting during the night.
As you wish. Defending your name. It shall be done.
He's taunting me with red HP MG.
Strike with great vengeance. In thy trigger. It shall be done. I am not defending your name. As I justice will be served. For honor. As you wish. It shall be done.
Leveling up.
Let me face the devil. What would you ask of me? For my people, justice will be served. Strike with great vengeance. It shall be done. Defending your name. I am stuck. We shall go. For honor. It shall be done. Defending your name. At your justice will be served. I am not. Let me face the devil. You have a target? What is it? What would you ask? I am at your point. Strike with great vengeance. Defending your name. Strike with great
Okay, MGs is down.
will be served. At your point.
Okay.
Be done.
A little bit shaky execution, but yeah, you can't play MGs like that, bro. Macro okay-ish. Micro okay-ish. I mean, I can still lose this, but unlikely.
I am not for honor. For my
Mountain Giants can work, Mr. Spike Crit.
shall be done. I am not afraid.
Have you ever played versus Bob is nice as Palio Rifle. He's good at killing towers, he has range on those archers, bro.
Would you ask of me? Let me face the devil as you wish. I am not afraid. Strike with great
You can still lose this.
justice.
My lumber is too high.
Strike with great vengeance. It shall be done. For honor. At your call. I am not afraid. It shall be done. I am here. I curse you. Let me face the devil. What would you ask of me? As you wish. Let me face the peril. For my people. In thy rigorous name.
Man, the Imba Hunter is coming back. Look at this MG HP. He blocked him. Aura. Okay, that was a good trade, okay? If I have any haters in the Twitch chat, now say I do apologize to you, Master Saul. That trade was good. This trade was Gucci. Oh, that trade was Gucci, bro. Oh, this trade was Gucci. Oh, baby. 10 minutes fight. That's why we play Warcraft 3. To have those beautiful 10 minutes fights. And ladies and gentlemen, if somebody even fight better than Soul Ape Man. Oh, we have a comment on YouTube. By the way, don't feel like I'm leaving you my Twitch chat, but it's the first stream with YouTube, okay? So, we have one comment on YouTube. Is it possible to militia pull an Ancient of War like a ghoul pull on this map? I have seen... So basically your opponent is going to... You know this by like a mind game that your opponent is going to creep Mercamp. I have seen militia pull versus Merc camp, but you need to know your opponent very well. Excellent game. Team for playing powerful common steps. Well, that was a cool game. GG, Mr. Holy Lifestyle. Hello, Mr. Holy Father. Hello, Mr. Gomtrika. Nice to see you back. Welcome, welcome. Biggs Jachens Geffe. Welcome as well. Abe Master 225. Welcome. Stop hitting MG Soul. I'm losing my mind. It's not that easy. I'm just attacking what is in front of me. Hello, Mr. Spike-Reed. Razor, oh man, I wanna make my jokes about sucking and mana, but I'm a grown-up. Yes, Mr. Razor, you make a very... well, Mr. Mnemonic, Pala Rifle is spreading. Mr. Mnemonic, may I interest you in the thread that you may like? Okay, Mr. Mnemonic, I know that you sometimes, you know, have a lot of, like, strong opinions, so... Mr. Mnemonic, I hope that you are going to find this thread useful for you. This thread made by Mr. Kaisel that I had the pleasure to meet in real life recently at the Raralan in Dortmund. And this gentleman made an actually interesting post about Pala Rifle. So, Mr. Mnemonic, give me some content here as well. The title is Nerf Paladin plus Rifleman. This strat is ruining the game. And you have even nice discussion here. We have Professor Lemes discussing as well. So yes, Mr. Mnemonic, I think is going to be good place for you. And yes, even if an ape like me can win from time to time. Okay, Starbuck with Orc versus Odin's Danger. Let's shout out to Kaiser. Mr. Kaiser, if you are watching, thank you again for the help with the hotel and stuff. So, Mr. Kaisel, I think he knows that we are friendly, at least I'm trying to be friendly, and can you even be friendly with somebody that destroyed Warcraft 3, Kappa? So, yes, yes, we need to talk with Mr. Kaisel and Mr. Lemes at some time. Hello, Mr. Decat234. Hello, Mr. Soul. Today, B-Cup stream. Yes, I will stream B-Cup for some time. I don't know how long. And Starbuck is... Oh, it's Odin's Danger with Pali Rifle? Who wants to watch B-Cup? Mr. Weak? Weak? Palio Rifle alert! Mamma mia, grande madonna. Okay, I updated streams titles on both platforms. Okay, I hope. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce the player, because Mr. Odin's Danger is a pretty well-known player, OG player. Let's read about him. His name is Death Note? Is it Death Note? This is Death Note, right? Odin's Danger, yeah. Look, he has alternative IDs, and it's Odin's Danger. And ladies and gentlemen, he is a Victor Death Note Orlov. He's an active Russian human player. He's from Rostov on Russia. Ladies and gentlemen, this is him. This gentleman is basically the opponent of Mighty Starbuck. And I remember him, you know, he's a fellow streamer. He doesn't stream that often. But he sometimes commented in my Twitch chat that Soul, Pali Rifle is bullshit. And he's like, just play Archmage, you know, like teasing with me. So now he's basically excited to try Pala Rifle himself. Of course, I'm not going to go into the details of the build order because it's already too late a little bit. But maybe, ladies and gentlemen, he will show us some good Palio Rifle gameplay. On the top right, his opponent. His opponent doesn't need any introduction. It's Mr. Starbuck. And what is he going to play? Have he seen a Taesiok games versus Toxi? Maybe he will get, maybe not motivated, not inspired, because Mr. Starbuck is a creative player himself. He can try the different strategies, but is he going to adapt this Farseer harassment into Panda, into Firelord, into Tauren's strategy? Let's see about that. And of course, in Makura Cup number 2, we will going to see if this strategy can be stopped by Professor Lemes with his mighty tier 3 usage, ladies and gentlemen. So, as we can see, Mr. Death Note, the human, the Pala Rifle player, he's not making early Arcane Tower, because early Arcane Tower slows down your tech too much. He is just fighting, trading the experience. Mr. Starbuck is not going to donate any wolves to him. Still 0 experience on the Paladin. Professor Lemes usually says, Soul, just focus the ground. It's quite hard to heal the ground. But of course, this fight is a little bit like they are both trading a little bit now. Mr. Death Note sees a headhunter, so he knows it's like, you know, some crazy mass ground. Hello, Mr. Maddy Valny 88. Hello, Mr. Soul Apeman, looking good today. I like the haircut. The idea of the haircut was to look like a human being, not an ape. And by the way, for the viewers, they know Sir Saburo. Sir Saburo is like one of the biggest donators, one of the biggest supporters of the channel. And he messaged me that there is some Pala Rifle action on Back to Warcraft, and I responded, sorry, I can't watch because I'm going to the barber shop. And he said, Sol, 100 euro donation if you if you go bald, smiley face. I was considering it, but imagine how weird it will be to go to Raraland, to Dortmund. So, and also my family, they're like, Sol, why are you going to Dortmund to this gamer convention, and why are you bald, okay? It's not easy to explain those things. And ladies and gentlemen, it's also not easy to handle Mr. Starbuck early aggression. This Farseer is going deep. The headhunt, oh, he was so close. And now the tower is ready. But Farseer is dead though. And Farseer dying gives the Pala... Oh, another rifleman buys the dust. Oh boy, that was a slaughter. That was a slaughter. Farseer level 1 is okay to lose. The only problem I see, we have a Q in the altar. But maybe he'll buy the panda, so Q in the altar doesn't matter. Okay, fair enough. So, Mr. Starbuck with the panda, is he going to play double Tower and Totem? We'll see about that. By the way, a kind reminder that I'm streaming on YouTube as well. So if somebody wants to just check the channel, subscribe to the channel, and maybe you prefer to watch on YouTube, not on Twitch, there is this opportunity now, and I think I will be multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch for a long time. And I will try to integrate the chat so I can read double chat very easily. But for now, of course, the Twitch chat is the number one in my heart. Hello, Mr. Exiled, the real gentleman. Nice to see you. And how many rifles did Mr. Death Note lose? Mr. Toxie, too many. Mr. Toxie is probably now. Okay, this game is not giving me any data now. Not any data because the early game was not good enough. But let me tell you, when I played versus Starbuck, I had problem leaving my base. I think it was free. And Drunken Haze Technology. Mr. Starbuck wants to get the Ice Troll Warlord quickly. Item. Mana, the Healthstone, that's good. Versus any orc who does Headhunter Wolf's pressure, you can't leave the base. I mean, okay, I had the tower, I was trying to like hold with the tower and he still was just close in my base and I died. So like my point is like that I just died in the early game. But ladies and gentlemen, maybe the imbalance of Palio Rifle is going to carry here. Of course, the situation looks rather dire. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Exiled, Mr. Toxie, Mr. Taseok, do you see? Mr. Starbuck is experimenting. Mr. Starbuck is an active player. He's not a boomer. If there is a new development in the anti-polar rifle technologies, who knows? Maybe it was Mr. Toxie that DM'd Starbuck. Maybe Starbuck was just watching the broadcast. And ladies and gentlemen, this is what is currently like popular. Oh, mamma mia, grande Madonna. Blood Mage melted. This game is not close at all. The supplies maybe even. Starbuck knew the strat is not Taseok strat. It's Hitman strat. Okay, so we are going into the Hitman to give a Hitman credit. Sorry, Mr. Hitman. By the way, it was a long time since Mr. Hitman wrote in my chat something. I did enjoy conversations with Mr. Hitman often. Man, in one moment I had Hitman and Xlord in my chat, typing at the same time, man. I felt like a big streamer. Oh, hello from Twitch chat. Hello, Mr. Pepin Smoke. Thank you. Who is Starbucks? It's a pro player, plays random. Yes. Thank you for the activity in the YouTube chat. Thank you. Nice to see you guys. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Firelord as a third hero. I felt this way when Shocker was typing on my stream. Oh, Mr. Vez, already making connections. Mr. Vez, did you tell him that in the moment he lost to Soul Ape Man? you Okay, let's not go there, Of course, Mr. Vez is a big fan of Mr. Shocker because of Mr. Shocker's ability to play undead in the team games. So maybe we can even say that Mr. Shocker for Vez is a little bit like Todd, Johan Merlo for myself. But ladies and gentlemen, I digress. Starbuck with supply lead. Starbuck is going for the kill. This panda is going to use Breath of Fire soon. Blood Mage can't drain mana because of the Fire Lord Soulburn technology. And look at this creature. Look at this creature here. The TC. I mean Tauren, not Tauren Chieftain, just Tauren. Is already here. And this game is over. Hitman strategy is here. Ladies and gentlemen. That would be very cool. Okay, I know what I need to do. Okay, do you want to listen to Soul Ape Man, Big Ego Man? Okay, I need to ask somebody like Neo or Cass who has WeChat. I need to, because I don't have WeChat, because in order to make WeChat, you need to get like somebody to basically verify your WeChat, okay? And I get WeChat and I message BBC or this Xiang Kong, the grilled shrimp king. Guys, you need to organize show match Starbuck versus Fortitude Starbuck Orc. And Starbuck will present the counter polar rifle strategy. That's the real show match. That show match is even bigger than Makrura Cup. because getting fortitude to play is probably quite a hard task. But yes, I would like to see Orc versus Pala Rifle with this polished Hitman strategy. GG to Mr. Starbuck, very clear in, execution, but early game was crucial. It's not Taesyok Strat. Mr. Remo Demo, the man, was talking about this. Okay, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what we can do? We are going to let him see replay of Knov versus Lemes. But Knov versus Lemes, Knov was playing different, right? Mr. Knov was playing this double bestiary variation. Okay, what now? What now? I mean, there was one game when on Concealed Hill when Knov played Panda, but it was, I think, without Taurens, and Lemes went tier 3 and just kited like crazy. I don't know, but ladies and gentlemen, what I do know that yeah, there was some already sparks of creativity, of course, by Mr. Knov. Mr. Knov is an amazing player as well. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what we can do? One more game on BNet, and then we'll start watching Mr. BBC probably. Oh yes, the games from Makrura show match are remembered, ladies and gentlemen. This is how grand this tournament can be. Okay, Soul Player Man is going to play one more. Are we playing random? What? Okay, let's play Night Elf. Give me Undead. I'm going to obliterate this Undead, okay? Welcome everybody, good morning. Nice to see you all. And yes, I'm very happy that the YouTube technology is working, ladies and gentlemen. That YouTube technology works. And I can't wait to watch Mr. BBC in action. If you don't know who BBC is, he's the creator of Bcup. When Soul stream on Doju, Mr. Vess, I'm considering streaming on TikTok as well. Because you can actually multi-stream to TikTok as well. You need to have some technology to, because on TikTok you stream in this like mobile, in this mobile proportions, you know, it's like vertical stream or something like that. So can you imagine Soul Ape Man talking to TikTok chat in this brain root language? Okay, 1 second. Brain root language quiz. Okay, let's see if I can pass the quiz.
Brain rot quiz.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen,
If you get 7 out of
let's
7,
go.
you are a Sigma. Number 1, sticking out your
Sticking out your Gaiat for the... Okay, sticking out your Gaiat for the... We need to have something positive here. Okay, if you don't know what brain root language is, you basically... this is a language that youth is using, you know, to communicate in this, like, 21st century. Stream on Twitter as well. To all of those bots. We need something positive here. So for the Rizzler...
Your Giat for the blank.
Okay.
If you said the Rizzler...
Oof! Okay, ladies and gentlemen. For the Rizzler. Good, good. Ladies and gentlemen, this is how a love starts, okay?
You got Skibidi Sigma Riz.
Okay,
Number
thank
2.
you.
In 5'8" at 16 years old, am I blank?
Okay, we need a word for boomer that is in brain root. We need a translation old to boomer to brain root. I don't know. No, this mouth breeder. Cooked is also good, or mouth breeder.
If you said cooked,
Okay.
you are goated. Number 3. What the blank?
Well, this is the standard saying, what the Sigma. It's like, what the hell, basically.
If you said Sigma,
Yeah,
you are correct.
easy.
Number
Yeah.
4. You're so skibidi, you're so blank.
Okay, now something bad.
If you said phantom tax,
Ah, okay. So phantom tax is this. Yeah, this is phantom tax. You don't want to pay the phantom tax. It's like upkeep in Warcraft 3. Skibidi means good? No, Skibidi means bad. I think.
you are correct. Number 5, boy, it's just blank.
Mr. Mateo, this is the future of the human race, okay? Skibidi good, Skibidi bad. Ohio good. Don't troll me.
It's alcohol.
Okay, alcohol, I don't know what does it mean, man. I need to get better with this, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, it takes a lot of research to be able to communicate with the young generation. But I will try. By the way, I have an idea to record a TikTok video when I talk about that Warcraft 3 is a cool game in this brain root language. Of course, I will like edit it heavily. I wonder if ChatGPT can talk in brain root. Maybe he can help me. Ah, it's Night of Mirror, man. So Warden is not happening. Gonna be a hit. Yeah, I'm going to have a lot of Fortnite players in my Twitch chat. Okay, let's play Potom.
Insufficient gold.
Okay, thank you for staying with me, even though there was brain root on stream. Sticking out my Gaiat for the Rizzler. Okay, I really get that.
Insufficient gold.
Is it classic HD? Yes, sir! This is classic HD everything. We are going to have a skin, or maybe not. Potom has no skin! Man, we need to give Potom a skin. Blizzard, if you're listening, definitely you are listening, right, Blizzard? Give this Potom some cool skin. A tiger, because she's like a snow tiger, you can give Potom like normal tiger, the orange tiger skin, right?
Your building is
Orange tiger skin. That's what I would like to see. Skibidi skin. I'm not fluent in Skibidi, man. Give this target some balls. Sexual content in Warcraft 3. You can zoom on the Sorks. That's the maximum that you can get, Mr. Mateo. But you remember that you need to look into Sork's eyes, okay? Not somewhere else. Okay, now we are going to make the
I stand ready.
Hunter's Hall.
Point the way. Fair enough.
Thanks for the hint. Yes, to be. No!
The goddess calls.
What the Sigma? My Moonwell!
Someone threatens the wild. On your mark.
I don't even know which hero he has.
I hear the voice of Illusion.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
This looks like Imba Hunter.
We can't build there. Ashrathoraman.
What the Sigma?
By Elun.
Okay, guys. It's getting out of hand. Let's focus on the Warcraft.
As the goddess wills. Your move. I
So
hear
he's
the
creeping
voice of
this for level 2, but his Imba Hunter will be a little bit weaker.
Your building is complete. Create more moonlight.
the goddess.
He's
calls.
here, right?
Create more moonlight.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building
No!
is complete.
Where is he?
Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Oh, there he is. I'm
Goddess calls
cooked.
immediately.
In the name of Cenarius.
So be it. I heed the voice of Elun. So be it,
Hello, Mr. Random Bad Gamer, by the way. Nice to see you, sir.
as the goddess wills. By Elun.
I think I'm just lame him, right?
God's
Bro!
warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess
Your
calls.
building is complete.
I
I heed the
can't.
voice of Elun. Point the way. I heed the voice of Elune.
I mean, staying AFK. It's okay, right?
Standing guard.
I mean, he can use reveal, but now I'll just run. What, the Sigma?
Goddess light.
There was
my
something
path.
here.
Make it fast. Your building is complete.
Bye-bye.
Goddess light my path to avenge.
Ooh.
The goddess calls.
Speak your mind. Absolutely.
Ashrathor.
What, the Sigma?
Someone threatens the wilds.
I am sworn to avenge.
I know that I'm not going for +1, but that's okay.
Immediately. By Elune. The goddess calls.
Goddess light my path.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone opens the wild. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
In position, I shall not fear. Treant may not be.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Goddess light my path. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I
This
heed the
looks
voice of
real.
Elune.
Your building is complete.
Immediately.
I sold my TP!
The goddess calls. So be it.
What, the Sigma?
Standing guard.
On your mark. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess
He
calls.
knows.
Speak your mind. I am sworn as the
Someone
goddess
threatens the
wills.
wilds.
Goddess light my path.
Okay, that was good, right? He says question mark. Why do you have question mark, bro?
Ashrathoraman.
That was good, block.
Standing guard.
Threatens the wild. Someone threatens
What, the Sigma?
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. I
Our
heed the
sacred
voice of
grove is
Elune.
being desecrated.
Ashrathoraman.
Goddess light my
Someone
path.
threatens the wilds.
Sigma's archer.
In the name of Cenarius.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Make it fast. My wait is over.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Okay.
Immediately.
We have Moonwells.
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
But the problem is that I don't have...
Research finished.
I heed the
I
voice
don't
of Elune.
have towers.
Goddess light my
Someone
path.
threatens the
No
wilds.
issue, okay. Use the Moonwells.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our sacred grove
We
is
have
being
this beautiful,
desecrated.
healthy Potom.
The
Our
goddess
warriors
calls.
have engaged the enemy.
Sentinels attack
The Sigma.
by Elune. For Kalimdor. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Someone
Soul,
threatens the wilds.
don't rush it. Don't rush it, Soul.
I heed the
Take
voice
your
of
time.
Elune.
Look around.
Okay, ooh, he knows. He
By
knows.
Elune.
Good play by him.
By Elune. Point the way. Ashrathoraman.
Good play by him. Mass Ancient of Ward is what Cow plays.
I walk in shadow.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess calls.
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wild. Ashrathoraman. For Kalimdor.
I am sworn to
Your
avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune.
In position.
Someone threatens the wild.
Standing
The
guard.
goddess calls.
See what the Sigma?
In the name of Sanaria.
I heed the voice.
Make
of
it
Elune.
fast. I shall not research finished.
Asher Thoraman.
Anudora. Speak your
The
mind.
goddess calls.
In position.
Someone threatens the wild.
Haha, what the Sigma?
I am sworn.
Now we are skibidi.
Asher Thoraman.
Go back to Ohio.
My wait is over.
Someone threatens
Should
the
I
wild.
type to him? Go back to Ohio, or you think it's too
I heed the voice. of
too much reason?
So be it. Asher Thoraman. The goddess calls.
Your building is
Your building is
complete. Make it fast.
We don't want to phantom tax him too much.
Someone threatens the wild.
In
The
position.
goddess calls.
Where is Audrat technology? The Audrat technology has been modified into go back to Ohio technology. Oh, actually, Ohio has. I don't know. Okay, I admit. Hello, oh, Mr. Hambamban, ladies and gentlemen, if you are still here, Mr. Hambamban, the Makrura picture that you sent me was one of the cutest. One of the cutest. Thank you, sir. Look at this, guys. I have a map, Makrura map. And look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Hambamban is from Dortmund. Dortmund is here, and ladies and gentlemen, look. There is a, like, capybara, or like a beaver thing, like plushie. And it's holding Makrura, and on the right we have a cat. Very, very cool cat. And thank you for this very positive outfit. Makrura is having good time in Dortmund. Thank you, sir. Are hunters affected by damage aura? Yes, the damage from the true shot aura from pot is buffing them. Giant guinea pig is a capybara. I like capybaras. There was drama in Poland with capybaras. So we have Mr. Nate Hart as well. And I hope that more Makruras are going to show up soon. And Mr. Whitefang, sorry for not giving you the Makrura. I do apologize. Ladies and gentlemen, but I need to transform into Soul Casterman now, because we are going to cast Mr. BBC Tournament. BBC Tournament. Man, I had fun with Night Elf. Full race. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, speaking about Night Elf, I think we are deep in the Night Elf mirror, so today we are going to see Life versus Elegant, and then Blade versus Sog, maybe Moon versus Dice later. Man, in B Cup today they have a lot of Night Elves and a lot of humans as well. So let me update the stream. Probably I will just cast this first series and then I will go to in real life. I want to avoid Mr. Blade a little bit anyway, and in real life is awaiting. But casting B Cup, and who is playing? Live God Gamer versus Elegant. I will always remember Elegant as Mr. McLaren. For some reason, he had the name McLaren, ladies and gentlemen, on Warcraft 3 Champions. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. I will look for a little bit better quality. One second. Little bit better quality. What is Mr. Infi casting? Is Mr. Infi casting this very game? Because on his stream we have the best quality. Sadly, we are going to lose sight of... Okay, Hero versus Focus. Okay, so it's probably the grilled shrimp camp already. I don't know. Okay, but he's casting another series. Sorry. I need to make sure that I know what is happening. We have a Night Elf mirror in the middle. I'm watching now Fly, who is watching Mr. Infi. Okay, so yes, there is no other place to watch Mr. BBC in action. Ladies and gentlemen, so we have two tournaments today, the Grilled Shrimp and the B Cup. I'm going to focus on the B Cup now. And yes, let's make myself a little bit smaller so I can fit with those gentlemen here. And let me put some Warcraft 3 music. I think Fatty Guy do not read chat. Man, the YouTube chat is already insulting me. I like it. It's good. Keep it up, guys. Why not use arrows to creep faster? I wanted to turn off arrow to have a lot of mana. Binet player. Yeah, the YouTube Twitch chat, man. Maybe if you are banned on my Twitch, you go to my YouTube if you want to interact with me. So YouTube will be like the prison. But I digress. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let me put some music. Warcraft 3 human music. Okay. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let's start the day right with some Night Elf Mirror. Hello, Mr. Tactical Warden. Nice to see you, sir. Let's go. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, we have Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter, Live versus Elegant. If you don't know Live, the red Night Elf, he is the God Gamer, and why I call him God Gamer, because this guy plays a lot of games. Now probably he's just grinding, and this day he's just grinds KK platform. But in the past he used to play on Warcraft 3 Champions, and this madman played like 2000 games in one season. But this game is not normal after all. Mr. Elegant, the Yellow Night Elf, he is adding Talons technology, ladies and gentlemen, which is amazing. Of course. Okay. To see, because it's something new, it's something fresh. Ancient of War moved quickly. I don't know how much Elegant plays. I remember like seeing him on Warcraft 3 Champions playing on this McLaren account, so he was pretty active there. But at some point he stopped. He used to beat Hitman and Todd. I would love to see Mr. Todd in solo, but I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. I'm afraid it's not going to happen, man. And it's a pity. Yeah, McLaren was Cine, exactly. Okay, so. Cine, not Elegant. I'm missing the players. It was different guy. Mamma mia, Grande Madonna, I do apologize. So many good Chinese Night Elves. So many good Chinese Night Elves there. Okay. But, ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Elegant is going to play, and he's playing very elegant style, right? He's playing something different. He's going to add the Talons and tier 3 Talons. What is the answer? Mr. Life. Life is going for Wellspring upgrade for some Dryads. He's already researching Dispel, and he's going to probably try to dispel the Cyclone as hard as he can. Of course, Talons are pretty goddamn good versus Bears. First thing first, they deal magic damage. The second thing, they can put them into the air for a long time. Speaking about putting stuff into the air, look at this Demon Hunter just spinning around, and anti-magic potion, there is no Dispel. Mr. Medusa, the red Night Elf, is already here with some responses, man. So there is no Wisp in the fight, and the Talons, they can't, use their mana efficiently, and looks like they are dying. Supply still okay. But yes, the Talons, they had hard time, but Mr. Medusa actually stands supply behind. Beautiful Night Elf Mirror. Myself, I'm enjoying most of the matchups, and I like every single casting opportunity to get better into casting. And of course, understanding the matchup helps a little bit, so maybe I should stop playing Potom first and just Aline. Maybe I should play something with a little bit more depth into it, like these Talons. And ladies and gentlemen, the Imba Hunter of Mr. Life was here, and he got put into the air almost immediately again, but Dispel from Dryads is also good. Remember that I think you need to have an auto dispel turned off to not burn mana on like dispelling Fairy Fire. Because what you want to dispel, of course, is this Cyclone ability. Now, Demon Hunter can't go into the air because he has the anti-magic potion on him. But man, this Demon Hunter has very little mana. Stuffed by Mr. Elegant. Demon Hunter went back. The Moon Juice is quite low for the Yellow Night Elf. Only like in this overlay they have this Moon Juice counter. And it's cool to have Mr. Magic Young in the studio, because he's like an expert in Talons. Very, very, very... Okay. Okay, I need to make a print screen before I forget. 1 second. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let's check the YouTube. Okay, let me check one more thing. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Neo, if you are listening. Probably not. Mr. Neo gave me a tip how to set up a player camera. I hope it's boomer friendly, because I'm a boomer. Ladies and gentlemen, what is the item for the red Night Elf? Ooh, it's an Ankh. Ankh is a good item, but with Talons you probably don't try to hero focus, because you rather put the hero into the air. Or maybe I'm mistaken, we'll see. Thank you for the content, Soul, appreciate that. Hello, Mr. Pravin, and welcome to the stream. I'm going to try to utilize both chats together, and I will try to like read them together better, but nice to see you, and I hope that streaming on YouTube is going to be a cool thing. And also YouTube can save VODs forever, right? So if I want to put something on YouTube later in a short form, I have always access to this VOD category. And my computer, even though it's not omega good, it's enough to stream on those both platforms at the same time. So yes, just a testing stream. Welcome everybody, and let's try to understand this Night Elf mirror better. Okay, so the yellow Night Elf is pushing. He has 50 supply, 55 supply for the red Night Elf for Mr. God Gamer, Mr. Medusa / Mr. Life. And his Demon Hunter is getting into the air, but look at those Dryads, they have a lot of mana. We have Ancient of War pushing as well, helping. One Here's Claw was used, even MG, man. By the way, MG with resistant skin, right? The duration of Cyclone is vastly reduced on him. Okay, one bear died. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Life, he had 55 supply, and now he has only 40, and Elegant, the Yellow Night Elf, he is holding into 50, and we are fighting into Mr. Medusa base. Of course, he has access to instant Moonwells, but man, I did not expect the Talon player doing that well. He's doing much better than I thought. Or aggressive position of the yellow shop, you know. And actually, now the Talons probably are out of mana, and Mr. Elegant decided to teleport out. TP out. Okay, fair enough. But still, 45 supply versus 46. Red Demon Hunter will get level 5 soon. But is mana burn even good versus mass Talons? There is the limit of how many Talons you can teleport to. We have a question from the YouTube Twitch chat. Hello, Mr. Zindhin. What's the TP circle? Is that KK platform thing? Yes, it's a feature on KK platform, and this is one of the easiest way to know if you are on KK or not. Of course, on KK you have the like KK commercials on the maps, like a text on the map. But I have mixed feelings about this circle. If it's only for the viewers, that's okay. But I saw that Mr. Leon, when he was showing his point of view on his Twitch stream, I remember that Mr. Leon also saw this like circle. But I don't know if he can see it for this opponent or just for himself. But you know, it's a mind game. When do you TP? So I think it should be a hidden information, right? At least it's my opinion. So maybe for the viewers, but not for the players themselves. We don't want to have too much information for nothing. Ladies and gentlemen, the Naga got picked up. And even though the trades were looking quite good, Mr. Life is the winner of the first map. We are in the playoff, so it's going to be best of 5. And ladies and gentlemen, you know me, I'm a simple man. I want to see Mr. BBC eating some dried product. If you don't know, BBC is a tournament organizer, so he has sponsors. He's paying money for those players, you know, that are playing there. So definitely, Mr. BBC would he needs to. Okay, this is the fresh container full of beef jerky. I put this beef jerky picture to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT told me, Soul, this is beef jerky from Australia. Australia Wagyu beef, okay? And Mr. BBC is sponsored by some grocery store chain, and he is showing the best products. Look at this smiley face. Look at Mr. BBC smiling. Mr. BBC, I would love to visit you someday. I know that we can't see, 1 second. Okay, I need to log there at some point, but yes, Mr. BBC says, guys, if you want to support Warcraft 3, eat the beef jerky of this brand. Oh, and what is this? Is it dry paired? Okay, milk fibers. Okay, that's why, ladies and gentlemen, casting B cup is a little bit long, because there is so many. There are so many breaks, but I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it from time to time. See Mr. BBC eating some crazy products, and he was like eating like a lot of stuff. Chinese pear that was apparently called Lee. But yes, for now in this commercial break, he is showing the beef jerky. Beef jerky is the main thing here. By the way, if somebody is watching on YouTube and not subscribing, you know the channel, consider subscribing. If somebody is watching on Twitch and not following, please consider following. And ladies and gentlemen, Makrura Cup is coming soon. And I'm very excited about Makrura Cup, because apparently Mr. Taesyok is really good at executing this hard paleo rifle counter, but he's going to play versus Professor Lemes. Professor Lemes can make miracles. Okay. And Professor Lemes actually knows best. He actually knows best, man. BBC is just devouring this beef jerky. Beautiful. That's beautiful. And it's also beautiful that the YouTube stream is working, that the YouTube stream is running as well. I love it. Of course, let me check what is happening in Big Warcraft 3 world. Let's see, Mr. Neo or Mr. Remo.
5 years.
Okay, so it's Hero versus Focus. We have Back to Warcraft stream. We can watch this for some moment. Sorry for being in the way. Okay, so I'm watching now Back to Warcraft for a moment. And it's a Grilled Shrimp Cup semi-final, Hero versus Focus. Very, very cool game. So if you want to check it out, it's of course on Back to Warcraft. And I will open Mr. BBC stream. Look at Elegant. It looks like he's not looking too happy on this picture. He's like saying to Mr. Happy, the original Happy, smile. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this Death Knight is not smiling either. And the game is over. Okay. The game is over. Mr. Focus 2-0 versus Hero. And ladies and gentlemen, the game is loading for the B Cup. So sorry for changing the streams often. Actually, Mr. Magic Young is eating something. I love it. Okay. I love it. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are on Amazonia. They say that Amazonia is a pretty good map for Night Elf, but of course in Night Elf Mirror it doesn't matter that much. And is it going to be Demon Hunter Mirror again, or are we going to see some Potom, or maybe even Keeper? The only unplayable hero in the Night Elf Mirror, of course, Warden. Probably it's getting too hard countered by Demon Hunter, but I wonder if you have like a 100% information that your opponent is playing Potom, can you actually play Warden Shadow Strike and just hound down the Potom? That's a question that I would love to ask to some experienced Night Elf player. And let's see what the hero choice will be. Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter, that's the meta. They don't believe into Potom. They do believe into Imba Hunter. Lightning Shield creeping is going to be used. By the way, on Amazonia you start by creeping 2 camps at the same time. 2 camps at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, because there is this very small green camp close to the Goblin Laboratory. And I think that Ancient War creeping, Lightning Shield creeping connected allows you to creep 2 things at the same time. Mr. BBC now is going out from the camera, so I'm left with Mr. Magic Young, the gentleman in the green hoodie. Very sophisticated gentleman. The Lightning Shield was spawned, and look, this Wisp is already pulling. This Wisp is already pulling the road. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's Night Elf 1-on-1 creeping. Okay, the Lightning Shield on everything, but the creeping for the yellow Night Elf for Mr. Life looks clean. Level 2 on him. And look, his opponent had a little bit bigger trouble with creeping it quickly, but he's level 2 as well with double permanent item. By the way, on Amazonia you can do this trick to like pull. Oh, look at this archer position. This archer position, look, there is a troll trapper is running for the archer, and they like run in circle. So look, the archer was basically taunting the troll trappers, and because of that Demon Hunter took a much less damage. Good play by Mr. Life, and he's an experienced Amazonia player. Good for him. Okay, both players are taking, nothing really special here, but what we see is that Mr. Medusa wants to be aggressive. He wants to slow down a little bit of Mr. Elegant economy by harassing him. Okay. So both players. Okay. I'm trying to read the overlay. So Elegant, so Live is on the left, I think. So I thought that for some reason that Mr. Elegant is a different player, because the colors in the inventory, in the overlay colors, you have red and blue. So apparently blue player is the yellow player. So I do apologize for misreading that. Hello, Mr. Azar, nice to see you, sir. It's going to be a little bit shorter stream now, but later I will come back of course, for a little bit longer stream, and I'm very happy that YouTube works. So if somebody is not following me on YouTube, you have also now an option to watch my stream on YouTube Live. If you prefer that way, if you have like YouTube Premium and you prefer to watch it without commercials or something like that, it's also stuff you can do. Okay, Mr. Life is going to start creeping the middle. His opponent Elegant with interesting base layout. It looks like he wants to protect himself from being lamed by the Imba Hunter. You know, he needs to protect his wisps. And ring for Mr. Life. Life is the red player, and Mr. BBC is back. Mr. BBC, I hope I'm very happy to see you back, sir. Soulcaster Man, hello Mr. Gibini. I'm practicing a little bit of the casting, but man, Elegant is already level 3. Mr. Life, Mr. Medusa, the red demon hunter is only level 2.8. And because of that, the mana burn traits are so awful for the red Night Elf. And ladies and gentlemen, I think that Mr. Elegant is getting ahead. In Warcraft 3, those hero levels matter a lot, and something went wrong in this creeping process. I don't know what exactly, maybe deny. And yes, Mr. BBC is basically comparing the inventory, and yes, the yellow Night Elf has amazing inventory. Man, it's peak micro. Hello, Mr. Toxie. I don't know much about the Night Elf mirror. When I had my, challenge, because I had a challenge, 1800 MMR on Warcraft 3 Champions with every race, by playing somewhat meta, I decided to play Potom in Night Elf Mirror, and it was my best matchup, actually. Potom hunts Towers Aline. So I don't know that much about the standard, let's say, Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. And in this game, Mr. Elegant is not going for Talons. He's going for the Nolmar tier 3 Dryads. It's going to be Bear, Dryad, Mirror. What is interesting for me in this matchup is that Thorn's Aura is actually an important ability. So Keeper of the Groove, the second hero, he's going to pick Aura on level 2 and on level 3. Because Entangle is usually dispelled anyway, and versus many bears, the aura actually makes the difference. So the game is stabilizing, even though Mr. Life was harassed in the early game by this level 3 Imba Hunter. The game, as we see, is stabilizing. Are we going for the surround? Okay, not surround, but the one Dryad is ready for body blocks. Mr. Elegant Imba Hunter went into the wrong neighborhood and he's dead. He's dead. Mr. Toxie, I swear, it's not me playing. It's not me playing. Man, Dryads, Entangle, and Mana Burn, and Body Blocks. Okay, and actually, Mr. Life is so glad after the trade that he just decided to go back. By the way, I do remember. Okay, Mr. Toxie, do you want to listen a little bit of Soul Ape Man history? Okay, so it was 2021. I quit my career in Diablo 3. I used to be a respected Diablo 3 player, let's say, okay? I decided to switch into Warcraft 3, okay? Because of my in real life friend, Mr. Wojtalenko, he told me about this platform, Warcraft 3 Champions, that Happy plays there, and there is a rank system, MMR system based. So I decided to give it a try, but to make the long story short, I was, looking to learn the game, to know how to play better, to understand it, because I was like Hardstrom a little bit. When Hardstrom started playing Warcraft 3, he was calling every map Tide Hunters. Because he thought that like every map is very similar, and it was meme on his stream that he was like, oh, what is this map called? It's Tide Hunters, and it was like Last Refuge. And the next game loads, it's like springtime, it's like, oh, this is Tide Hunters, right? But yes, after some practice, I think he was able to recognize the maps pretty well. But myself, I was learning about the item positions because, like in Warcraft 3, not every monster has an item in here, and also some monsters are dropping those books, these tomes that can give you +1 stat or +2 stat. And I remember that I had an Excel sheet with Amazonia, because that's the map, and on the Goblin Merchant, this very small troll healer, troll forest priest or something, he drops +2 book. So it's very easy to open him, and you can just creep him and run back. And I remember a professional orc with Blade Master, it was like some 3 years ago, he just went to the shop, bought Circlet, and killed the troll. And I was like, yeah, I know this, +2 book, efficient, you don't creep the Sasquatch. Look like this Granite Golem is the part of the Red Night Elf army. Mr. Medusa is taming the Rock Golem, man. And no, the Keeper, +5. Ay, 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 the item snapped. Mr. Medusa is getting enraged. The map with fountain in the middle and free that comes away of my tower creeping. Ay, 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 ay. In the Regin of Chaos, we played one map, Lost Temple. Oh boy. And ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Kevin Mabman. He just subscribed on YouTube. Thank you, sir, for giving my YouTube stream a try. Welcome. I'm usually the Twitch streamer, but in these days, apparently you stream on both platforms. And ladies and gentlemen, we have a follow on Twitch as well. Spoiling me with the follows. Thank you, Mr. Never331. Thank you, sir. Welcome. Okay, what's now? What's now, ladies and gentlemen? What's now? So, the Creepjack was quite heavy, but supply lead is for the Red Night Elf, so the one that lost the item. Welcome, welcome. And I'm watching B-Cup, I'm watching Night Elf Mirror. Sorry for a little bit lower quality, but I don't have the Chinese TikTok account in order to watch this in a good quality. You need to have Chinese TikTok account or Chinese phone number to make an account on KK platform and, I don't know, be invited to the lobby by Mr. BBC. I'm a little bit shy to speak with Mr. BBC, who is like this guy on the left with the blue like jacket. But he's the tournament organizer of this lovely tournament. What is part of his plan to leak his in real life name and expose himself as Soul Ape Man fan? Well, I mean, it's just YouTube. It's just YouTube. So on YouTube, actually, a lot of people have the name. And like, by the way, Mr. Toxi, your in real life name is on Liquipedia, right? I need to step up and give my in real life name as well. So it's Michael. I'm leaked. Doxed. Mr. Soul is a good caster. He knows a lot about the game. Not enough, man. I need to cooperate with Toxi more. Michael Goodman. Come on. Yeah, I used to be playing under Soul Goodman alias, but Soul Ape Man it really fits better into my persona, I think. Okay, so yes, Michael Casterman. Nice to meet you. I'm Michel in French. Michel Platini. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are recycling bears as Mr. Elegant, the Yellow Night Elf. Michelle Obama. Did stores calling Soul Ape Man? I mean, I think it was like my idea, but yes, I was just talking in ape, thinking in ape terms when I was watching Mr. Todd every day, basically. Good old times when Mr. Todd was very active in 4v4 with the microphone, zero delay. And I remember good old times in 4v4, Labyrinth playing, Grubby playing. Grubby has like 2 weeks of non-stop games in 4v4. Like non-stop. since the start of the stream to the end. So a lot of pro players. I remember the Chinese players, you know, the Infi and Fly playing on Warcraft 3 Champions. So that was cool. But ladies and gentlemen, don't blink, because we have bear on bear aggression here. And supply still favors the red Night Elf, but we are fighting in the yellow Night Elf base, and it gives a little bit of a defender advantage. And there is one AFK Zeppelin that, of course, Mr. Elegant should remember. Mr. Medusa is... he lost like 16 supply. And Mr. Medusa says, GG, bro. This Night Elf mirror is not that well balanced, Kappa. Oh boy. Okay, so like in Warcraft 3, I think if you want to play really safe, you should always expand on 50 supply. I mean, always is a strong term. But why to push if you can just set back and expand, right? Let the opponent come to you. You don't want to get him to use like defender advantage. Of course, you may say that if your opponent is going to transition into chimeras, you need to kill him before he has chimeras. Or if he's banking gold and you are already broke the supply, you should push. But Happy, from all of the players I know, Happy is like the master of this taking it slow. Maybe it's also the design of the race. I saw Happy camping. Oh, there is a lady! There is a lady on stream! But it's a different lady. Is it Miss BBC or there was a lady? Have you seen that on the top right? Maybe it's like family? Mr. BBC like family? Sponsor alert? Oh yes. To be honest, I don't buy beef jerky too often. First thing first is like expensive, but I really like the idea, dried meat. When I used to play Don't Starve Together, dried meat is like what you like. If you are a beginner player, right, dried meat is very good for you. But if you're like a speedrunner, and I used to be a speedrunner, the dried meat is not that efficient. It was one of the 5 mates employed in BBC Villa. I do remember Soda Poppin. You know Soda Poppin, the Twitch streamer? So Soda Poppin, yeah, he's like huge streamer, great success, you know. He is making a nice living, and yes, he had those mates, you know, that were just cleaning his room and, you know, the house. And what was funny is that he was still streaming when it was happening. And hello, Mr. Team Chess. Mr. Team Chess, when was the last time you had a beef jerky? Mr. BBC is trying to convince you to go to the nearest store and buy beef jerky product. Look at this. How Mr. BBC is devouring this. But yes, Soda Poppin had those mates and they're cleaning the you know, his room on stream, and Mr. Soda Poppin had some like sexual gadgets, and it was so weird. And that was a good stream. That was a good stream. Yeah. I mean, I think he's like a very the interview that he conducted with Korean players. Man, his English is great. I would love to meet him. I would love to meet him one gets. Not for the mate from Soda Poppin, like to a single person use, let's say. But let's not go there. Let's not go there. I see your photo with dice. Oh, I have a photo with dice. It's cool. Sol, have you considered this good business idea? It's called Palarifle Crypto Coin and will be very popular. I should interview Miss Haktua and she can tell me more about how to make the crypto business. Guys, I have some good plans for Warcraft 3. Don't get me cancelled, okay? But yes, Palarifle, Dollar Rifle. Palarifle stock definitely went up recently. Bro, Palarifle was like Bitcoin, man. Like there were like llamas. He had a lot of bitcoins. I had a little bit, you know, the Pala Rifle coins, and it was worthless. Nobody on pro level was playing this. But then Starbuck said, guys, this Pala coin has the future, and bam, to the moon. And now Professor Lemes is living in some villa in China. I'm gonna say it's max 2 years till you meet BBC in real life. Okay, let's think about scenario how I can... Now it's back to shitcoin. Yeah, if you have Bitcoin, better sell before the Lemes Taeseok show match, okay? Because it's going to lose the value. Okay, let's think about the scenario how I can meet Mr. BBC. I can go to China for Stars War, but I don't know how much money from Poland to China. What do you think? Like $2,000? I can't get $2,000, man. 1,500 maybe, but I need to have a visa. I need to have a visa to China. We go to China to try out some BBC product and make marketing for Western audience. I would go with $1,000, but you know, even the airplane tickets, right? They are probably expensive, even the cheap ones. But yes, I need to get a visa, and it needs to be a good reason to go there. Okay, let me shrink a little bit. Like, the best would be for Mr. BBC to go to Raraland. That would be the best, but probably unlikely. The reason, get a Chinese phone number for KK. That's also good. Try contact beef jerky producer, maybe try sponsor. EU commercial, I will be the ambassador in Poland, in Europe. Okay, we dream, we can dream, ladies and gentlemen, of course. We can dream. Okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, it's B Cup, map number 3, and this is Tide Hunters, Mr. Hardstrom. You are, of course, not watching, but this is Tide Hunters, and Mr. Hardstrom knows, of course, about this. Now, but he's no longer interested in Warcraft 3, Saj. And he used to be interested in Warcraft 3 as Mr. BBC was interested in eating this beef jerky. Okay. It's going to be Imba Hunter versus Imba Hunter again. So very standard, they're creeping the same creep camp. And ladies and gentlemen, you know those like commercials or like those puzzles. You have two pictures that all looks almost the same, and we need to find the differences. Okay. So let's try to find them. Of course, the items is like cheating because one of them will get different items usually. But yes, for now they're creeping the same stuff, and they are both pulling with the wisp. Mr. BBC is not showing, but you pull those murlocs in order to stop them from casting spells. Because if you pull them into full distance, look at this. This purple murloc is not going to cast slow because it's bugged. This is the similar way as you bug the rogue golem. And ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elegant, the yellow night elf, he got the item. So the same experience 2.0, and they are going for the green turtle. Okay, trains from Poland to China. It should be possible if you go through Russia, but not go the moment. I don't know, man. But for example, going via train to Dortmund from Poland is more expensive than flying via airplane. Okay, because the airplane tickets are quite cheap. Dream drops, oh yes, the yellow night elf on top left with decent drops, that's for sure. We have even dust, and now, ladies and gentlemen, now we can see some difference in the gameplay. Are we going to buy something? Maybe sell. He's hiding! Okay, Mr. Elegant is like, oh, there was a demon hunter here! Surprise demon hunter! Haha. You are spotted, but one charge of the dust used. And they just traded mana burns. Okay, that's interesting. How many archers for both players? 4 archers for Mr. Life, 3 archers only for Mr. Elegant. So this is the first difference that I'm aware of. For example, I don't remember if we have I know that Makura Cup is dropping this chargeable item, level 2, I think it's called, but I don't remember like you can drop a like +1 agility book there or not. I need to stand. Oh, the archer! Okay, the archer barely survived. Mr. Elegant Imba Hunter was quite oppressive. But so far, so good. Ah, we had some spike from Mr. BBC. Look at those demon hunters. 0 mana, man. But yes, the Tree of War is marching slowly into probably the Gnolls direction. Boots of Speed acquired, Cloak of Shadows sold. And there is a hidden archer here. Okay, so Mr. Elegant knows, but he's creeping his own Gnolls. Are we going to try to open marketplace item? Because it's very easy to get item from the Orc Magi, but... Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elegant is creeping and Mr. Sin is just running in circles. And you know who is running in circles? Mr. BBC as well. He's back to the cast. Maybe he got a phone call for the beef jerky company. And this beef jerky company guy said, I'm watching this streamer, Soul Ape Man, hire him. Fly him to China and feed him beef jerky. As of course we can dream. Ladies and gentlemen, keeper for both players, double Ancient of Lore is going to be Dryad Bear combination, exactly what we saw on game number 2. But in game number 1 it was different. Mr. Elegant was playing Talons, but he couldn't finish the game with them. So the differences between the players are quite small. Beef jerky sponsorship is a dream, yeah. Yeah, the random bet gamer is is the Makura Cup sponsor, but he's not sending me any products to test. He's just very generous, and he just financed the cup. Thank you for that again. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, minus 100 mana for both players, and this big Murloc, he is carrying a crazy item. It can be like Hillstone, Mana Stone, maybe even Ankh. I think Hellstone is the best, right? Probably in this matchup. You put it on the Imba Hunter and he gets so much reju. Ladies and gentlemen, what kind of item is going to be Ankh? Okay, so we can play a little bit more risky, but look at this. The marketplace is very easy to get the item from, and we can get like big healing potion. Okay, big invul, fair enough. If you can combine this with reju, your Imba Hunter is going to be in a great shape. As we can see, mana burn is annoying, even in Nidelve Mirror. Entangle on the yellow Imba Hunter. Okay, and the yellow Imba Hunter has no mana for mana burn. You still need to spend 50 mana on it. Invul popped. Both players are trying to trade the archers. Okay. And now what? Okay, mana burn for mana burn. We are fighting in Mr. Elegant base. On Amazonia, Mr. Life was trying to be very aggressive. He's trying to push into the opponent base, and he failed. Maybe in this game it's going to be look better. But look at this already. The Ancient of Wonders is here. We can buy potions. We can buy the orb. But still, Medusa Pressure looks okay. The red Nidelve called Life. But yes, the defender advantage too good. And he has to run back. With very, very limited mana and HP. By the way, nobody has a lot of mana in Nidelve Mirror. In Demon Hunter Mirror, constantly low on mana. And ladies and gentlemen, the beautiful, magnificent beast called Makura is here. Bam. And okay, so now I remember Makura drops a tome as well. Probably this +1 tome. That can be also HP buff. Okay, level 2 for the red keeper. Sobi mask. Are we going to sell Sobi mask? That's a question. Okay, Sobi mask sold. That was my feeling. That indeed Mr. Life is going to sell the Sobi mask. And of course, remember that Night Elf has a lot of cool items to buy. So like Orb of Venom, Staff of Preservation. So Sobi mask not good enough. Of course, if you find Sobi mask early in the game, that's fine. But the later you find Sobi mask, the less value it's going to bring. Because it's a permanent item, and if you have it very, you know, for short duration, it's not that good. Okay, level 3 on the keeper. We are skilling the aura, right? Yeah, Mr. Life with the aura. And the same camp is being grabbed by Mr. Elegant, but on the other side of the map. Both players are now on 49 supply. The hero levels are actually okay for the yellow Night Elf. His Imba Hunter is on level 4 already. There is a little bit of experience advantage. Okay. Elegant is running back. He has 0 mana on the Imba Hunter. That's the problem, because you'd like to burn the mana from the enemy keeper. And man, this enemy keeper is going to have a good time. Of course, there is a Dryad. There is two Dryads with ability to Dispel. And Invul popped. Riju Andel Invul immediately, man. Mr. Medusa, look at this Demon Hunter. Life going up. Heal scroll even used. This Demon Hunter is going to be full HP after the Invul duration. That's amazing. Remember that under Invul you can't dispel the Riju, so that's beautiful, and you can still cast it on the Invul anyway, because you can heal units with Invul. But ladies and gentlemen, this keeper is running for his life. The Ancient of War was trying to block, but the keeper is dead. Mr. Life, I thought this fight will go your way, but it's not looking like this. And again, Mr. Elegant, he's able to keep his Imba Hunter alive. Demon Hunter, the live Demon Hunter wants to get some vengeance, but it's not that easy. Okay. Or maybe the Mundus was used, and yes, you can't dive too deep. Okay, that's nice. That's very nice, ladies and gentlemen. That's very nice. Okay, the B Cup intensifies. Mr. BBC, Mr. Magic Young. What is your opinion about this game? Keeper is going back, of course. Life is trying to stay in this game. Supply looks even, and actually Mr. Life is creeping. As we can see on the top right, there is still a red camp open, the Granite Golem camp, with permanent level 5 item, so like Captain America mask or maybe some powerful aura. I don't know which aura is the best. In the Twitch chat, maybe somebody is experienced with this. Hello, Mr. Valdis. Mr. Valdis, I'm streaming on YouTube as well. If you prefer to watch on YouTube, Mr. Valdis, that's my first stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I had problems to set it up for like 2 months because I was too stupid to recognize that I plugged my different channel called also Soul Ape Man. And it was channel with like 0 content. And that's why I couldn't stream on YouTube. And I was just forgot about it, you know. But yes, apparently streaming on both platforms is what you should do if you want to create content in 2025. And also, Mr. Valdis, I'm going to stream on TikTok. I need to start streaming on TikTok as well. But for now, let's just handle YouTube and Twitch. And you can stream on TikTok at the same time. But, you know, I need to have like this program that is going to switch my video into horizontal one. So yes, Mr. Valdis. Imagine, Mr. Valdis, you are like going across some bus stop, you know, or some train station, and you look at these like 14, 10-year-old like guys, boys, watching some content on their phones, and you hear, "Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Professor Lemon's game, Skibidi." And they're like, "Oh my god, this guy is so cringe, but ha ha ha, let's watch Professor Lemons go, Lemons go. Let's go to the Ohio." That's my future here. Ladies and gentlemen, Skibidi Lemons 2025. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we need to be able to communicate with younger generation, okay? Sigma Riddler Lemons, indeed. Yeah. And during the LAN in February, I will record a video and me and Lemons, we are dancing to some like, you know, TikTok trend, basically. I need to force Lemons to record with me some TikTok content for the younger audience. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I digress. So, Mr. Life had a pretty bad fight before that, but supply is still even. Hero levels, you know, are better for Elegant, the Yellow Nidalf. Who is winning for now? Hello, Mr. Milad. I think that the Yellow Nidalf, Mr. Elegant, is winning because of one very unfortunate fight. Where basically Keeper of Mr. Life died and a Demon Hunter of Mr. Elegant barely escaped, but in Warcraft 3, hello Mr. Mrom, this ability to barely escape is very important. But still, ladies and gentlemen, in Warcraft 3, if you like get into bad fight, if you forget to micro your hero, you lose your hero and there is always comeback potential. We have a Zeppelin for Mr. Elegant, like scouting Zeppelin like now. On top right, there is still this big camp open for grabs. Both Imba Hunters with 0 mana and Mr. Zeta Slow Show. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you, sir. Let's enjoy some big up together. Okay, next step by me is to start I need to have a WeChat. If you don't know what WeChat is, apparently it's like the Chinese multi-platform for everything. It's like Discord, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, connected into one thing. Hello, Mr. Raysub1. Guys, let's enjoy some big up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be one of the biggest fights in this game. 50 supply versus 53 supply. But the hero levels for the Red Nidalf are not that great. But maybe Mr. Medusa is going to fight like crazy. I like his micro so far. And there is no mana on the yellow Imba Hunter. He can't mana burn. And what the red Imba Hunter is going to do, there is no invul on him. Actually, Mr. Life needs to go back. And his Demon Hunter, Mr. BBC, show me. Okay, he survived, but ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if it was good enough trade. The only thing that works for him is he's under 51 supply, so his income is okay-ish, while the Yellow Nidalf, Mr. Elegant, is already paying more. And this Zeppelin is going to be killed, so the scouting ability, or actually he will survive, but barely. If Zeppelin is not carrying any cargo, it can be on red HP. Myself, because I don't have the greatest micro ever, usually I just treat Zeppelin in the late game as like a potential expansion scouting technology. You know, I just patrol him between expansions. But of course, you can use Zeppelin during the fights as well. Welcome everybody, my name is Soul Ape, and I'm a Twitch and YouTube streamer, and soon TikTok streamer. I hope. Mr. Valdis, imagine if I will like be big on TikTok, which will never happen, and they will like invite me to this like TikTok influencer meetups in Warsaw. And I will go there to speak with these like, I don't know, popular Polish TikTokers. It will never happen, guys. But Warcraft 3 should be on TikTok as well, okay? There are some people over 30 on TikTok, I swear. Like, the main! Mr. Medusa! It looks like Mr. Medusa has some orc roots, okay? Is your like father or mother was the orc player, Mr. Medusa, Mr. Life? I saw this strong laming. There is zero lumber. Without lumber, you can't repair, bro. If he stayed, he's going to lame. Definitely, he has orc in his family. He has an orc. His uncle is an orc labor. Okay, his uncle used to lame on Bnet in 2003. Okay. 2003, he was laming already. Let me tell you that. I can see this. He has a strong family, a strong family history of laming. But yeah, his demon hunter is dead. Probably. Yeah, so he's trying to split his army to maybe come back with Zeppelin and lame the main, but Mr. Elegant knows about this. He's reading this game nicely, and he's basically splitting his army as well. And look at those bears gathering, protecting the main. Larchny Kot. I have heard that Nidals are considered the race with the most strategies. Why does almost everyone play Imba Hunter and Bears with Dryads? I mean, on lower level, Mr. Kot, let me call you Mr. Kot, okay? Nidal is a good hero, good class if you want to play Tavern Heroes. Just for fun, you know? You can play Beastmaster, Panda, Tinker, Alchemist with Nidalf, Mr. Cock. Hello, Mr. Reiki. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the laming of Mr. Medusa continues, but on the pro level, apparently the Tavern Heroes are not good enough, but still, you can. And for example, with Orc, you can. It's not worth it to kill this entangled gold. No. Remember, if Zeppelin dies over the trees, entire cargo is dead. Okay, Mr. Medusa is playing on fire, but yes, look at this. Medusa with 50 supply, his opponent with 62 supply already, and the laming doesn't work as good as it's supposed to come back into this game, to come back. So yes, Mr. Code on high level, the meta is different, but if you want to have fun and heal your hero and creep with Ancient of War, heal your hero from Moonwells, Nidalf is a good race to play something else, right? For example, with Orc, like, if you play all of the randoms and you get Naga, with Orc, you have one Grant and Naga, and you can't creep. If you creep a small green camp, your Grant will be almost dead. And with Nidalf, entire damage is going to be sucked, you know, sucked by the three Ancient of War. Ladies and gentlemen, the score is 2-1. This is the best of 5, so I'm still going to cast this series. Mr. Elegant is very elegant. Let's read about him. Let's read about him on Wikipedia. Mr. Elegant, how old are you? Guess in the chat. How old was Mr. Elegant? I mean, how old he is. He looks for me like 26 or 27. Or maybe this picture is old. Let's see. Elegant. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, he looks different. Is it the same guy? This is the same guy. He's 33 years old. He's 1 year old older than me. Is it the same guy? Okay. Okay, so active Chinese Nidalf player. He is from Shanghai province, China. He was coached by Fordream. Oh my god! Look at this. This is how I imagine Valdis looks like in real life now. Valdis, one of my viewers, grande businessman. This house, how Valdis looks like. Okay, wearing a suit. Yes, Wojtalenko, this Chinese Valdis. Chinese Valdis. I'm a Polish BBC, and this Chinese Valdis. And yes, how old is this guy? We don't know, but he's retired. He coached Zixi, Elegant, and Acam. Okay. Retired Nidalf player. Okay, so some OG player retired in 2010. Okay. What else we can know about Mr. Elegant? Weekly Cups. He played some Weekly Cups, Razor Cup. And he used to be even active in like those early years, so that's cool. And let's see what Mr. BBC is eating. Wojtalenko, go to the... Oh, Mr. BBC with the beef jerky. Wojtalenko, when was the last time you ate beef jerky? Because for Mr. BBC, it's right now. He's eating right now, and he'll eat it tomorrow, in 2 days after tomorrow. And yes. Oh, look at this. Look at this. In Poland, usually the beef jerky you can buy on like a gas station to take it, to the car, because it doesn't need to be refrigerated, right? And it's like a snack that you can eat while driving a car safely, hopefully. So this is how I position. This is how I position the beef jerky on the tier list of the snacks. And yes, Mr. BBC is enjoying this beef jerky. Beefy jerky. I asked ChatGPT because he has like a jar with this beef jerky, and I make a print screen. I send this to ChatGPT, and ChatGPT translated it onto Australian important Wagyu beef jerky. So apparently it's from Australia. It's an imported, right? Imported goods. And yes, Mr. BBC is a proud face of the beef jerky. I mean, is it a real beef jerky or not? Is it a real beef jerky or not? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Let's go. Mr. Magic Young is drinking some water. If you eat a lot of beef jerky, right, it's going to be quite salty, and it's dehydrated, so it's like takes water from you. So remember to stay hydrated, guys. Okay. And yes, this is big cup. There is so many freaking breaks for Mr. BBC to eat his beef jerky. Mr. Magic Young is like... he's already tired of this needle mirror. The co-caster. Oh, yes, the Chinese. The Australian beef jerky. The full jar. How many jars per day you consume, Mr. BBC? On stream, and we have this milky product. Okay. I'm making a print screen. Let's learn what is this. Making a print screen. I will ask ChatGPT. Okay. Open ChatGPT. Okay, hello. A Chinese streamer that I admire is eating this product on his stream now. Can you describe what kind of a food item it is? Ladies and gentlemen, the real test for the intelligence. Can the artificial intelligence recognize? Milk tablets is... Okay. Milk cheese guessed. It means pure milk tablets. It indicates the product is made from pure milk and shaped into tablets. Originated in Inner Mongolia, highlighting that the milk or product is secured from Inner Mongolia, a region known for dairy products. He's eating like milk from Inner Mongolia, man, in this like dried form. It's like a jelly bear, milky jelly bear from Inner Mongolia. Man, I'm getting more and more questions. No, but it's dried. Okay, for example, I really like jelly. Okay, it's going to be hard for me to explain in English, but bear with me, okay, native English speakers. Okay, do you know Haribo? Haribo is a brand of jelly bears. Okay. And I don't like original Haribos, those like just gummy bears. I don't like it. For me, I like the gummy bears or like other shape of this product if it has this additional like yogurt or milk layer, you know, because the normal gummy bears are like too hard, even though, you know, I have, you know, that my teeth are still okay, you know, it's just too hard for me. I need my gummy bears to be softer, and I need to have, you know, this like this milk layer. So I imagine that what Mr. BBC was promoting on stream is basically a milk-ish jelly bears from Inner Mongolia. Okay. How we went there from casting Night Elf Mirror, I don't know. I do apologize for this rabbit hole. But let's go back to the planet Earth. And we are playing on Last Refuge. Haribo is basically manure. I can't afford Haribo. It's quite expensive in Poland. But I'm eating usually the other... when I'm eating them, usually the other brand. Probably not that popular. Ladies and gentlemen, in Night Elf Mirror, you don't usually harass, especially if you play a Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. Actually, with Podm you harass, but with Demon Hunter Mirror, you just creep level 3. And let's see who is going to find a better creep road. Mr. Toxi is in the Twitch chat. He's good at finding efficient level 3 creep roads. And as we can see, Mr. Live the Gamer. Hello, Mr. Gradient. Nice to see you, sir. Thank you again for the raid yesterday. I will, when I had the opportunity, I will raid you as well. I don't know if you are streaming now, but I'm going to finish the stream soon, in like 30 minutes probably. So I can, of course, raid if you are available. And the stream is ending faster than I thought, Kappa. And Mr. Gradient, stream on YouTube too. I'm streaming on YouTube as well. The chat on YouTube is crazy, but it's my first stream. I have 4 viewers on YouTube. Hello, YouTube viewers, welcome. I big streamer 4v4. Oh, Mr. Gradient, you need to stay, you know. Oh, the Creepjack! Oh, it's not the Creepjack, it's just an illusion. I was afraid for a moment, ladies and gentlemen, that there is some problem there. But no. There was just Illusion Scout, and look at this! Mr. Life is greedy. He's creeping a very, very big camp with the power of Ancient of War. How many archers Mr. Life has? Only 3. It's hard to read the overlay because the quality is not that good, sorry. But he already acquired Troll Berserker and this Troll Healer. So it's a good idea that you can creep faster the marketplace, because you don't need to produce that many archers, you can just hire mercs. Okay, so what was the item? +6 agility, Mamma Mia, Grande Madonna, Mr. Life with very agile Imba Hunter. And now he's going to harass. Is he going to be on level 3 though? And the archer is slowed! The archer is dying! Maybe not. And we meet Mr. Decat with the sub. Welcome, sir. Thank you for giving me this pleasure. Ladies and gentlemen, this Creepjack, the Grande Creepjack. That was a plus Ring of Archmagi here. Mr. Decat, Makura for you, sir. Look at this beautiful 2025 Makura. But let's go back to the Warcraft 3 action. So, TP was forced. Mr. Life finally with some good moves. Thank you for the sub, sir. And we have level 3 Imba Hunter versus level 2 Imba Hunter. This is not just, okay? When you meet Paladin level 3 versus Paladin level 2 in the middle of the map, it's fine. Because, you know, Paladin Rifle is a very honest build, but when you meet Demon Hunter level 3 versus Demon Hunter level 2, man, it reminds me those, like, stories about some, like, polar bears are going to eat offspring of other polar bears. Man, those night elves are cruel. You are just for a moment a level 2 Imba Hunter versus level 3 Imba Hunter, and you are just dying. With Pala Rifle, we are not pushing that hard. Okay, I mean, the yellow Night Elf, Mr. Elegant, he's trying to save himself by hero kills, by like basically forcing Mr. Life back. And now it's Imba Hunter level 3, but this Imba Hunter is very weak, and he's getting blocked. He's getting... No! Mr. Medusa, what was that? You had a clear surround! I would surround this. And when I say I would surround this, a baby would surround this. What was that, bro? Oh no. Okay, look, Imba Hunter is back. Is there enough mana for mana burn? He was 7 mana off. But ladies and gentlemen, now the body blocks. Mr. Medusa. GG. Okay, explosive. So ladies and gentlemen, the creep road. The creep road was the winning factor here. Apparently. Okay, BBC, are you going to eat beef jerky again? Is there a cooldown from eating beef jerky? Mr. BBC, are we in the beef jerky mood? Eat this milk, Inner Mongolia milky thing, okay? I want to see this in action. Mr. BBC, don't hesitate. No, Wojtalenko, he has both. Mandarinka. How is Mandarinka in English? This is a small orange. How do you say clementine? How is Mandarinka in English? How do you call small orange in English? Clementine? Mandarine? Why we are eating mandarine? Eat it whole. Oh yes, one bite. No. Okay, he's okay. Show me. Ah, good. It's a heart shaped. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Warcraft 3 in 2025. We have fruit commercials between Night Elf Mirror. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Is it me or the mandarin is like tiny? Yeah, this is a very tiny mandarin, man. With some seeds inside. Okay, so this is not a beef jerky break, it's a mandarin break. I wonder if Mr. BBC has like a list or Excel sheet. It's like, okay, after game number 1, mandarin. After game number 2, beef jerky. Game number 3, dried pear. And he has this schedule. And man, real mandarin. Okay, that's good. We are learning every day. That was a quick commercial break. Okay, the score is 2-2, ladies and gentlemen. After this game, I go to in real life. I hope that this decider game is going to be as juicy as the mandarin that Mr. BBC consumed. What I also like, Wojtalenko, is that Mr. BBC, he doesn't care, man. He's wearing the same clothes. You know, usually if you are a streamer, they can make fun of you if you don't change for like 5 days. Mr. BBC, he's like, this jacket is clean. I don't need to like wash it every 2 days. I will just eat my beef jerky and enjoy Warcraft 3. And the same for Mr. Magic Young. I recognize this Nike hoodie. So guys, stay like you are. Don't change. By the way, for the viewers, they don't know, this guy on the right, he's like Night Elf Lemes. He popularized and had success as a pro player with talons. He's like the first player to use talons in professional games. He's like OG. So Mr. BBC, who is like eating the mandarin again, you know, he has a great co-caster. The Night Elf expert, Night Elf developer from the past. Oh, we have Joe on the YouTube chat. Best Polish streamer. Hello, Mr. Joe. I get it widescreen on my phone on YouTube. Twitch does not allow. Beautiful. Soul Elf better than these players. Not really. Pali Rifle, honest build. This is true. Double Naga down. Soul would get surround best. Second Polish Elf. I played some Pala Rifle, yes. Hello, everybody. Hello. Thank you for the activity. Hello. I had one cool Warden versus Orc game on Binet and I won. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. No lady BBC, exactly. No lady BBC, sadly. But you know, she maybe she needs some break from eating Wagyu beef. She can't handle the amount of food that Mr. BBC can handle. I would love to go to McDonald's with Mr. BBC and make cheeseburger eating contest, man. Oh, in Poland, we have Pizza Hut, and every winter there is Pizza Hut challenge. You pay once, like 10 euro or 12 euro, and you can eat as much as you can in one sitting. So I would like to go to Pizza Hut with Mr. BBC, and we can make a duel. Me versus BBC pizza eating contest. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the content that can save Warcraft 3. Thank you. Yes, thank you for checking the YouTube. By the way, if somebody's not subbing to my YouTube and you want to like check the YouTube, live stream. So that's the link, and I will post some highlights. I will try to make some shorts, but of course it takes time. But I will try. So, ladies and gentlemen, it was commercial. Pay once, eat as much as you want. Yeah, but on Cyprus probably there is less fallen gamers. It looks like more like it's like so you have a lot of things to do outside in Cyprus probably. But yes, it's interesting. The pizza had the same strategy like in Poland, in Cyprus as well. Ladies and gentlemen, Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter. There is no weird hero opener. There is no POTM. For some reason, pro players from China especially, they don't want to play POTM aggression. I saw Mr. Moon experimenting with POTM. But I think the consensus on high level is Demon Hunter versus Demon Hunter is the way, baby. That's the way. Okay. So now, ladies and gentlemen, both Demon Hunters are out. And we have a sub on YouTube. Thank you, Mr. Ia Terra Rai. Thank you for the YouTube sub. Welcome, sir. Enjoy some content. There is a cool game from yesterday, Toxi versus Ente, with some nice commentary, I hope. Thank you, guys. I would love to get 1,000 subscribers until like spring, so like in 2-3 months. But yes, in order to do so, I need to pump content there. But yes. It's still I need to like start making daily YouTube content, and it will be fine. Ladies and gentlemen, as we can see, this game is pretty passive. Both players are trying to fight for the middle camp. This middle camp is like the smallest camp ever, a baby camp. There is like a gnoll brute and troll trapper there. But ladies and gentlemen, it's like a nice level 2, like nice camp that can gives you level 2. And they are fighting for it. Mr. Milad, I hope live. I'm a big live fan because he's a gamer. You can't say that like to live that he like he's not a real gamer, man. Okay, let's listen to the music again. Sorry, I forgot that the music stopped. So if you don't know this live guy, the Red Night Elf, he played 2,000 games in one Warcraft 3 Champions season. That is like, he had like the highest volume and he played it on high level. I was like, when I was checking his account, he was usually playing. He was playing like 8 to 10 hours per day, every day, including long hour series on ladder versus Happy. That's the guy that has the most recent games versus Happy in like 2024, and I'm not kidding. So Mr. Medusa is very experienced gamer. For now, he didn't like prove himself, to be like one of the top players, but definitely he has a lot of playing experience, and I would like to see him back on Warcraft 3 Champions. Who knows what the future will bring. So I'm rooting for Medusa. Who is going to win? Hard for me to say. dust. He is looking for a like hidden archer. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a little bit Mr. Elegant. Why you are alone with just Imba Hunter? Okay, now he brought his archers, but look at the HP on the yellow Imba Hunter is almost not existing. Okay, one archer went down, but Demon Hunter on Omega Red HP, and what is even more important, Mr. Life will get his level 2. He got a half-circlet item, this Ring of Superiority or whatever it's called, and look how much Moon Juice already Mr. Elegant used. So the early game exchange definitely into Mr. Life favor, but that's the start of the game. Both players would like to creep the middle with Ancient of War, but of course it takes a lot of time and they can creep jug each other. And yes, Life is going to creep jug. I think Mr. Elegant is going to just disengage from creeping, but I saw that archers went into the offensive situation. And hello, Mr. Michał Błażej. Thank you for the sub on YouTube. Thank you, sir. Michał Błażej, it sounds Polish. My name is Michał as well. It means Michael or Mike. Okay. I never been called Mike before. Okay, +6 strength, and ladies and gentlemen, what Mr. Elegant got, he got +6 intelligence. Okay, so definitely this +6 intelligence robe of Magi is going to keep her +6 damage and some more mana for entangles, and also more mana regen, which is important. If you get mana drained and you need like this 20-30 mana, you get for the next entangle, you can get it faster. Okay. So, okay, 2 dryads for both players. Basically, you would like to skip the dryads and just go into bears, but versus keeper, you need to have this early dryad, and later you need to have dryads to dispel Riju. Of course, you turn off the auto dispel because you don't want to dispel roar, you want to just dispel the good stuff. Mr. Medusa is trying to get a good item, but level 3 is already on his opponent, so Mr. Medusa needs to run. Remember what happened on Last Refuge when level 3 Imba Hunter attacked level 2 Imba Hunter. Level 2 Imba Hunter is just a baby, but man, this yellow Demon Hunter has no mana. Okay, both players are trading very, very heavily here. One dryad for Medusa went down, but now Mr. Elegant needs to pull his dryad as well, pull back. Okay, they are using every single resources that can find, but still the red Demon Hunter is lacking levels, and I think Mr. Elegant is getting the upper hand in this game. In the mirrors usually is in idle mirrors is probably hard to notice that. At least if you are not very experienced like myself. And this is looking good for Elegant, yes. I do agree with this. Let's compare the tech timing. Both players with... and also Elegant, he already has Bear Master. The Yellow Knight already has Bear Master, so his tech technology was quicker, right? So man... The Yellow Knight is winning hard, but of course in Warcraft 3, and also remember there is a caster curse, so if I say that somebody is winning, I'm probably going to be wrong, because, you know, I will look silly on the Twitch chat, and this is what Warcraft 3 gods loves to see. So yes, Bear Master is almost done for Mr. Elegant. It was like on the way, and yes, Bear Master is just on the way for Mr. Life. But they are not fighting, so there is no like risk that GNL Bears, so not morphed Druid of the Claw, you know, are going to like be picked up before they can morph into bears. So the situation is getting more even. Oh, the Dryad was caught. Remember that it's very hard to heal the Dryad from the Moonwells, but so that's why you need to spend Riju on them. Because if you heal Dryad from the Moonwell, she will also get mana, and you really don't want to spend your Moon Juice on the Dryad like that. So both preyers are creeping, nothing special, nobody's expanding, just creep, 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 creep. Who is going to creep faster? They're both going to stay on 50 supply. Ladies and gentlemen, the big micro in the last fight is going to decide of the outcome of this game. Okay, I like what Mr. Life is doing. He has the invul and he's just going to harass, okay? He's here ready to creep jack and he's just going to, you know, make his opponent life harder. And he's harassing, okay, and he's actually not remotely creeping with Keeper in the rest of the army. He came with the full force. But the item stolen and the item is +5 agility, +5 intelligence. I don't even know where to put this item. It's for now on the yellow Imba Hunter and it will probably stay there. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the biggest fight. I have been casting this series for like over an hour now. And this fight may decide the winner of entire series. Go, Mr. Life, go. The Bears versus Bears. The Force Aura versus Force Aura. Mr. Elegant is connecting into the Keeper. Keeper will have to use the invul. There is no reju under the invul, so Keeper will be still in danger later. Both players are losing a lot of HP. There is not that much mana. The Imba Hunter! Mr. Life! The red Night Elf player, he was able to finish. He was able to finish the Imba Hunter. What about your Keeper? He's losing an entire TP. Last second TP, can he kill the bear? Not really. Ay, good trade though. The funny part is that even though he killed the Imba Hunter, he's still behind in supply. Life winning looks like it, Mr. Blink. But it's like a weather, you know. You check the weather for tomorrow, it's like, oh, it's like going to be 1 degree Celsius and no snow, and you check it like in 5 hours and the weather can change slightly. Because they say that weather has the mind of its own. Very hard to predict a lot of factors. So I feel a little bit like this in this matchup. But it's making it exciting. So hard to say no to Mr. Medusa versus Elegant, apparently. But after the killing the Demon and the Sasquatch goes to Mr. Life as well. And Mr. Life, don't over-push this. You have red camps to grab. Just creep the red camp, I think. Okay. Level 5 Imba Hunter is grande. And creeping with bears. Look at this. Just sorry. Just redrawn the way and we Gucci. Okay. So, Life is scared of creeping the big red camp. He just got a smaller, like, Furborg Shaman camp. He's bringing 3 wisps. Yeah, when you have 350 lumber and you are about to fight for real, you can boost your dispel and even drain some mana by wisp explosions. You can't take those wisps to another game. But yes, remember pushing into the enemy moonwells is quite annoying, and I don't understand. Can somebody explain me in the Twitch chat why Mr. Life is like so eager to push into an elegant base? Okay, now he pulled back a little bit and the situation is like already looking better for him. Just pull the camp, bro. Okay, and if the opponent comes, you disengage and you fight him. Just taunt him with pulling the camp. Okay, they are now dancing a little bit, so as we can see, Elegant wanted to check if Life is not creeping his camp. He's also bringing the wisp. We have Wand of Illusion, so we have 2 extra bears. And ladies and gentlemen, look at those wisps. Detonations are here. So mana was reduced. And ladies and gentlemen, I think this is going to be the last fight. The Yellow Demon Hunter stuffed back immediately He has no staff of teleportation technology, so he's running on foot. And remember, Demon Hunter is a pretty big part of your overall damage output. But Imba Hunter is back, fresh from the Moonwells, fresh from the Night Elf base. Supply is dropping for Mr. Elegant. I think Mr. Life is winning this, but of course he needs to control his army better and better. I mean, well, to not make some crucial mistake. Like this keeper, Mr. Elegant is trying to kill the keeper, but his trades are not good enough. 27 supply for Mr. Elegant. The keeper in the Invis. He was trying to get into the Invis and he still died. Ay. And now supply is not looking. Mr. Medusa got entangled. Are we going to rebuy Keeper from Tavern or not? Mr. Medusa will be able to... No, look! He's stuffing back! Oh boy, I thought that it's like... It's so easy to make this one crucial mistake, to get your Demon Hunter into wrong position, entangle, and you are dead. But he was able to survive this. But it would be like a big mistake for him to lose Imba Hunter like that. And Keeper is in the altar. Keeper is in the altar, ladies and gentlemen. It gives time to Elegant to creep this freaking red camp on the top right. Mr. Medusa, what are you going to do about that? He's scouting. I mean, scouting. He has full inventory, so... had to use the Wand of Illusion, I think. And yes, very easy to expect that if there is a big red camp left on the map, this is where Mr. Elegant is going to be. Okay, this is just an illusion, but he doesn't know he mana burned the illusion and entangled the illusion. He mana burned another illusion. Minus 100 mana. On the yellow Demon Hunter. Okay, this Wand of Illusion really paid off. I mean, he got it from the creep, but yes, it really did well. And look at this, Mr. Life basically accepted that the red camp is gone, and this is a good item, the Kodo Drum, the Kodo Aura, like a damage increase for everybody. I mean, not for the wisps, but for everybody else that can attack. And when you have big armies, the auras are scaling better and better. Okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, Keeper is back. That's a good information, and this Keeper actually will get level 5 from finishing the Sasquatch camp. I still like Mr. Life position, and I like that he's playing more passive now, right? I mean, after losing the Keeper, he was kinda... Okay, are we playing Force Aura? Yeah, Force Aura level 3. Beautiful. Mr. Life with level 5-5. He is ready, man. He's so ready. Double Orb for every player, Orb of Venom that is. This big final, the grand finale is going to happen soon. I know not the activity, I'm here. I'm just not clicking because Mr. BBC or Mr. Magic Young is observing for me. By the way, when I was at Raralan, Mr. Neo and Mr. Remo were observing. I was too scared to to hold the mouse. But yes, it's of course very, very cool when somebody's observing for you. Ladies and gentlemen, there is attempt to kill the main, and we are just trading the TPs. So there is no big damage done, but they just traded TP. So nothing died, I think. It's like, you know, one player in chess making a move, other one is making the move, and the overall state of the game is the same. Okay, we have Demon Hunter and 2 Dryads, right? Harassing? Yeah. Okay, that's an interesting move. So, slow units are in the base chilling, so Bears and Keeper. And Demon Hunter and Dryads are basically harassing you. Mr. Life, he left his Imba Hunter. This Imba Hunter is level 5, so it should be strong, and he's pushing again, but he's pushing... okay, he's making a bank now. He has 1000 gold, he's still on 50, but if you are making a bank, why are you pushing, bro? But okay, maybe he's just hanging around the opponent base, maybe he's just threatening the Aline, so he wants to force Mr. Elegant to break, but he already broke the supply. Man, 1200 gold for life, and his Demon Hunter was left behind. Okay, he still wants to push. I don't like this. He's 1300 gold, and now he's like between the heroes. His Imba Hunter is about to die. Staff. Okay, there was a staff. There is no TP. Okay, there is a TP. There is a TP. Sorry, on Mr. Life Keeper there is a TP. But now he'll start losing units. And a lot of moon juice is consumed. Okay, Demon Hunter is coming back. Okay, they are fighting for real. But Medusa with the hero... He has 1600 gold. He's now spending it on double bear. But his opponent is already with superior supply. I think Mr. Life has to teleport out from this. It's not a good fight. When you had like 1600 gold and you decided to fight. I'm a little bit confused here. A little bit confused, man. But still, no problem. Mr. Life is alive, okay? Mr. Life is walking his tree of eternity. But I think they both don't have the nature blessing, so it'll take a long time. Man, this game is so intense. Almost everything is crabbed. On the bottom left there is this red camp, but there is no item there anymore. Okay, the yellow demon hunter can be surrounded actually, but is it even worth it to do it? Because he can be stuffed back, invul popped already. Mr. Elegant, 57 supply versus 62 supply of Mr. Life. He finally spent his gold that banked. Ladies and gentlemen, look at those bears. The force aura plus high damage output. Both players are, losing a lot of supply. The yellow Imba Hunter on the right, it's surviving, but bears are melting. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Mr. Life done it. Very exotic fight. And he's even saved his one of the other bears on 1 HP. He was so patient in this game. I love it. Okay, good trade for Mr. Life. It's not over, but it was good trade. 58 supply versus 31. And still Mr. Elegant has a bruised army. Mr. Life army looks good. Yes, as you can see, he saved those supplies, this gold, he spent his gold, and he was able to win. At least this previous fight. Starbuck Polar Rifle versus Happy. Oh my god, Mr. Vess. I'm definitely going to check back to Warcraft after this. And on which map? Tell me which map. And enjoy this show. I'm enjoying this Night Elf Mirror for now because this is getting crazy. But I think Mr. Medusa, Amazon, that makes sense. On Amazonia as undead, if you expect Polar Rifle, I think you can't play Dreadlord because Dreadlord is so bad into creeping the golem. That's going to be a crazy game, man. That's going to be a crazy game. Starbuck versus Happy. On Amazonia. I'm hyped, ladies and gentlemen, but I'm also hyped for this final. 31 supply. GC says GG. And Iron Sonic was in the lobby. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Palio Rifle alert. Palio Rifle alert, ladies and gentlemen. Is this game on Flow TV? Amazonia, ladies and gentlemen, the game is ready. Okay. It's going to be on my YouTube channel. Okay, let's cast this game properly. Okay, so GG's to Mr. Life. Oh yes, but yes, I will have delay. So if somebody, of course, wants to have the best experience, it's going to be on Back to Warcraft. But Pala Rifle Alert, Starbuck versus Happy. Starbuck with Pala Rifle versus Happy. The title was updated. Now I need to say that I'm not going to cast any more B Cup, and I'm casting the Shrimp Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the game. I hope that YouTube crowd is doing fine. And ladies and gentlemen. Okay. Let me give you my best, because this game will go on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Grilled Shrimp Cup show match. This is a Chinese organized show match with big prizes. And ladies and gentlemen, because the Chinese community, for some reason, they enjoy Amazonia map. It's in the tournament map pool. It's a long series between Happy and Starbuck. And because of the Amazonia, Mr. Starbuck decided to open with Pala Rifle versus Mighty Happy. And ladies and gentlemen, what is the reason to go Pala Rifle versus Undead on Amazonia? Because Amazonia is a pretty small map, and also it's quite hard to expand for Undeads, right? Even if you play Dreadlord, you can't sleep the Rogue Golem that is guarding this expansion. Of course, you can pull, but it takes a lot of time, and you know that Pala Rifle players, they like to cancel the expansions as well. So, one of another advantage for Pala Rifle players on Amazonia that it offers lightning shield creep possibilities. And you know, Pala Rifle players, we don't want to use too much militia, and with the lightning shield, creeping is very fast. So for all of those reasons, this is quite amazing map to try. And ladies and gentlemen, Happy is playing Glitch, and I saw Mr. Happy on Springtime playing versus Pala Rifle, and he was playing expansion Fiends, but maybe he will just play one base. This is a little bit of uncharted territory, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what Happy approach is going to be. The Pala Rifle player approach is probably going to be straightforward. This is a pretty small map, easy to spot the enemy expansion. There is only one potential spot for the enemy expansion, and Mr. Happy noticed that yes, indeed, it's going to be Pala Rifle game. I wonder, is Mr. Happy smiling now, saying, oh, those silly Pala Rifle players, they think that they have chance against me, but maybe not on Mr. Starbuck watch. Lich is not going for the fast expansion. Lich is creeping as well. As we can see, Lightning Shield already on him. And this is going to be quite fast creeping. Happy is saving his mana. He doesn't want to spend even a single Nova. Remember to not deny the creep with the Lightning Shield, because then if you kill the creep with Lightning Shield, you don't get experience. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starbuck with a Grande Lightning Shield as well. He's doing more than fine. And ladies and gentlemen, Pala Rifle players, they supposed to creep slowly, but on this very map you can creep quite fast. Is it going to be one base play? Or is it going to be level 3 creep road into expansion by Undead? That's my biggest question. Ooh, level 1! One base versus one base. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ask Professor Lemes, if I meet him on the Polish Pala Rifle University corridor, Lemes would say to me, Sol, one base Undead, that's what we want. But ladies and gentlemen, maybe Mr. Happy came prepared. Maybe he will play those fast abominations or something. Because I think versus one base, Mr. Starbuck has 3 options. Brute force push. Basically to push before Pala Rifle, the Undead has like Operational Orb, Tri-Hero and Abominations. Zeppelin drop into tier 3. That's what also Pala Rifle player can do, you know, to make this strong army, but in the mid-game you just Zeppelin laming. But ladies and gentlemen, I digress, the big aggression is here. Starbuck is already using his mana, but Happy brought so many ghouls. And Mr. Happy has Grande Micro, but Starbuck has Grande Micro as well. That was a deny. But look at this Undead army, another Rifleman will bite the dust. And this time, Mr. Starbuck can deny, and this is a slaughter. This is a slaughter, ladies and gentlemen. He brought all of the ghouls, almost. He has only 2 ghouls in his base. Mr. Happy with very limited lumber. You leave your base as a power rifle player and you get problems. And you get problems, bro. Mr. Starbuck is struggling here. He's pulling literally all of the militia. Mr. Happy attack is so strong. Mr. Happy is trying to kill power rifle early. Another rifle is dead. I'm afraid this game is just over now. I don't see Mr. Starbuck coming back. This is it. 4 rifles dead. Versus Happy, man. Level 3 is here. Okay, it gives me some hope. It gives me some hopium. Yeah, it was level 2 versus level 2, but as we can see, the Lich can be quite oppressive. And Mr. Vez is probably smiling now, the fellow undead player. Maybe, finally, Pally Rifle is solved. Maybe Pally Rifle is solved. And it's also a good information, we will get so many buffs. By the way, hello to the Twitch chat, to the YouTube chat. Hello, Mr. Kamil Zbrożek, hello. And Mr. Eugene Cow, thanks for the alert, got my popcorn. The reason to play Pally Rifle is because are human. And your name is Starbuck. Oh yes, Mr. Starbuck, definitely he has a lot of experience. But man, he lost so many rifles. Including this one as well. Guys, I'm getting sad. This looks so over. Happy with supply lead. Happy is going to tier 3. His economy is untouched. He has so much lumber. Mr. Starbuck is not giving up. And Mr. Starbuck, take my energy. If I can offer something, I can't give you the advice because he knows better. But take my energy, Mr. Starbuck. And I wish you some good success, but this game is looking bad. This game is looking dire for Mr. Starbuck. His lumber was so low that his blood mage is late. Death Knight is already out while blood mage is in the altar. And Mr. Happy is trying to damage the rifles. He's looking for a weak spot to use his Nova. Death Knight is here. And yes, time is running in the undead favor because it's going to be tier 3. Mr. Starbuck can't snowball, he lost so many rifles, but it's still 1 base undead, so maybe it gives us some hope. I like that Starbuck, you know, the surround, the invisible... He almost got the invisible surround. The Lich was going to the shop to buy dust, but welcome, welcome, look who is here. The Pally Rifle. Trust in Blood Mage support. Maybe this Blood Mage will change this game. Supply is getting even, but what I'm afraid is, of course, these tier 3 technologies. And look at this, Happy is not using his ghouls. I mean, Happy has enough lumber that he should creep the Murlocs with the just ghouls, I presume. And there is no tower, he's going to lame. He's going to lame, there is no tower. Oh no, oh no. I mean, I'm not saying that Starbuck should make the tower, but the Juicy Nova will connect. And undead economy is blooming, man. Undead economy is blooming, and you may say, Soul, this Lich is dead, this Lich can't be surrounded, but Mr. Happy was ready for it, he stuffed back, and now he has his ghouls, he can continue the creeping, and Mr. Starbuck is left with nothing. Man, this tier 2, this level 2 aggression with taking all of the ghouls paid off, and this stage of the game is just a result. Fire Lord! Why not Dark Ranger? I mean, probably because Death Knight is just on level 1. That's an interesting choice. Fire Lord as an addition, ladies and gentlemen. One thing is sure, that Pally Rifle is bringing very exciting and exotic games. Fire Lord in the hands of Happy as a third hero. The idea is to use Soulburn ability of the Fire Lord to silence, to stop the mana drain on the Blood Mage, and duration of Soulburn is quite long. Lich with the orb. So yes, we have Ghoul Frenzy almost here. Why Happy is going for the Destroyer form? I think it's a mistake. I don't know if Mr. Tox is still watching, but Destroyer form? What are you going to dispel? Banish? That's the only thing you can dispull. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the big fight is here. And the Holy Light. He would like to banish himself. Soulburn on the Paladin. TP swapped. And actually Happy lost some ghouls. Finally, the first good trade for Starbuck. But who split second. And the Rifleman died. But look at this. Happy has making so many different units. I mean, maybe not so many. Okay, why he made this Destroyer? I mean, Destroyer is helpful for like creeping, but I think he would creep just fine without it. It's not like he's creeping Red Camp with Bloodlust and Inner Fire buffs. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, maybe the Grande Micro of Mr. Starbuck will help. Okay, banish. Okay, Destroyer paid off, killing one of those rifles. Okay. 42 supply for Starbuck, but remember, Happy has tier 3. Happy is ready to produce like abominations, but he doesn't want to. He's making more obsidian statues, which I don't understand. Is he going to play mass destroyers versus mass rifles? That sounds like the worst decision ever. Okay, I would expect abomination, maybe Fiend switch, maybe mass melee, but not another statue. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. In other words, Happy is not making this like late game army composition that's scary. This is not scary. I think Mr. Starbuck can actually micro this. Imagine what is going to happen if Starbuck is going to win the game after that bet early. I think it's not going to happen. I think still Happy has the upper hand. Mr. Starbuck can't go tier 3. With Starbuck being tier 3, I think there would be a hope here. And look at this. One Rifleman buys the dust. Paladin silence, the soul burn duration is long, the soul burn duration is grande, and Mr. Happy is going to creep further. Death Knight level 3 will help a lot. Firelord level 2 is a nice addition. Some more spells, you know, this incinerate, and just stat whites, he will be just stronger. More skeletons. And ladies and gentlemen, what's now? Divine Shield to counter the potential Soul Burn. I like it. Early Divine Shield. Ladies and gentlemen, remember that destroyers can be picked up easily. Mr. Starbuck is kiting nicely. Half army is attacking. The other part is running. But man, oosh, the Nova. Paladin with a lot of mana. The Holy Light used. Supply is even. But the Undead has so much mana and the Siphon doesn't work that well when there is a Firelord with Soulburn. Mr. Starbuck is trying to escape. Amazing micro by Happy, keeping his destroyers alive in the back. And Happy with 10 supply lead. And when we have tier 2 units and opponent has supply lead with tier 3 units, you know that it's not looking too good. Maybe Paladin level 5 would be decent, but not really. But ladies and gentlemen, still Mr. Starbuck is in this game, but Happy is taking it slow. Happy doesn't want to have any upset, and he's going back into the unpenetrable, unlike, it's very safe undead base. Very safe, okay? Maybe Starbuck will use this time to creep something. He has grande plans to start creeping the red camp. Maybe he needs to pull it. Okay, he's actually pulling the the Renegade Wizard camp. Okay. But Happy is here. Of course, the idea to pull camp that deep is Mr. Starbuck was expecting Happy to harass him. Are we going to see Divine Shield? Okay, Divine Shield used. Okay, Holy Light, that's fine, but look at this Blood Mage, he can't drain the Fire Lord potential. Okay, the Blood Mage, he has Invul, that's fine, and mana is going down on the Lich. Paladin with limited mana, now Paladin is silenced, so those rifles are going to die. 51 supply for Happy, 40 for Starbuck, but Blood Mage is alive. Mass destroyers versus mass riflemen. Ow. Okay, Starbuck used the big mana potion. Happy is not expanding. Happy wants to finish the Pala Rifle player, but he can't. And Starbuck is able to catch up with supply. 2-1 rifles, very strong rifles. And yes, there is a camp in the middle. Level 5 is going to help a lot. But Happy doesn't want to creep. He's not going to give Starbuck any breathing space. Hello, Mr. Grime. Okay, the Blood Mage needs to be careful. Item in Mr. Starbuck possession. He was bashed! Holy Light. Okay, Holy Light is here, but one Rifleman buys the dust. Wojtalenko, Firelord, third by Mr. Happy. Happy is trying to be creative, but I don't understand mass destroyers. Destroyers are not good versus rifles. I mean, and what are you dispulling? There is nothing to dispul. And Mr. Starbuck is actually creeping. Happy is scared. Yeah, I like the Firelord addition, actually. When Happy is going to lame, he's scared. You only lame like this if you think that you can't win the fight. Why on planet Earth Happy is playing mass destroyers? Destroyers are good for laming because you can't make towers versus them. But ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Starbuck has 160 lumber. He's evacuating. Is there TP? There is TP on the Death Knight. So yes, Happy is laming. Happy is scared, man. This game... Oh, the Rifleman. But TP forced. I mean, it was worth it for Happy. There is no doubt about there. But it was the statement. That was a statement from Mr. Happy that his strategy is not working as it should, basically. Monka ass. I can't believe that Happy didn't finish this game after early game. Starbuck is trying to get level 5. Starbuck is trying to look for some hero kills. Probably when he will get Paladin level 5, because remember that it's quite grande hero focus potential. Okay. Lame. He's laming. Wojtalenko, take notes. Take notes, Wojtalenko. And any other undead player. Mass Destroyer laming. No, Happy is not expanding. There is a scout tower. And, okay, there is an attempt to kill the Lich. Man, this is so painful. The lames, the Destroyer lames. Myself, I lost so many games into Destroyer laming. Yes, it was one base from start. On Destroyer. Okay, one Destroyer picked up. Man, I don't see where is Happy army. He's like... Okay, ladies and gentlemen, if you tell me that Happy is going to play mass destroyers versus mass rifles, I would say that is like a joke, you know? It's like 1st of April. But for some reason he thinks that that's the optimal unit composition. Or maybe that's a statement from Mr. Happy that there is actually no optimal unit composition. Wojtalenko, you haven't seen early game. Wojtalenko, Starbuck lost 4 rifles. He was dead. He was omega dead, but after that, with this amazing micro and Happy making mass destroyers, Starbuck is so back. He has 2 rifles, and now look at this. We have a melee upgrade. After 4 rifles died, undead has a chance. Exactly. Man, can't believe that Mr. Starbuck is doing this. The Lich is far away for being level 5. Paladin is almost 5. We have Invul on this guy. And Heal Scroll. Both players on 50. Okay. Yeah. Mass Abomination transition. I do agree with upgrades. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, this Rifleman got evaporated. But look, level 5 Paladin. And he's going for the Lich. Okay, no, he's saving his mana. Oh boy, Mr. Starbuck has level 5. He can start laming acolytes. Wojtalenko, he can start laming acolytes. Happy is Mr. Grime, he's going to make those abominations. With Starbuck, I would just lame acolytes. I would buy this Staff of Teleportation and I would just use Divine Shield. Go here, kill 2 acolytes with spell and go back, repeat. And make like second Barag or tier 3. I don't know. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in the undead base for the first time since, you know, long time. And ladies and gentlemen, Starbuck is kiting back. He's trying to Holy Light. Can he connect? Oh my god, Mamma Mia, Grande Madonna. It's not looking good for Happy. is not looking good for Happy. Happy is charging to the rifles. Starbuck has so much mana, he needs to start giving mana to the Paladin. Banish the Abomination, bro. Or maybe don't banish, but all of these destroyers are dead. Starbuck with the supply advantage. So many skeletons, but they will die quickly. We are operating with 2-2 rifles, man. And Paladin has mana. Okay, one of the rifles is dead. Okay, mass destroyers can't work, but Mr. Happy is transitioning into those banshees. Hello, Mr. Glare, I have a little bit of a delay, but this game is definitely a crazy game. No spoilers, please. And what's now? Starbuck, he wants to kill this obsidian statue. Ay. What's now? What's now? Mana on the Paladin. Paladin can't heal. Invul to save the rifleman, not the Invul, the Divine Shield, but another rifleman can't be saved. Okay, actually was saved with the Banish combination, but this is a dangerous army for the Undead. Do you see the difference? Mass Destroyers versus Mass Melee. Starbuck didn't overtower, ladies and gentlemen. But those melee units, Professor Lemes said that if Undead is making abominations versus a human, but maybe it was in other situations, it's not the best strategic choice, but it's definitely better than just playing mass destroyers. Definitely. Definitely better. Ladies and gentlemen, supply is even, and remember, Paladin already has level 5, he could kill the abomination, but he decided to heal one of his rifles. We are slowly getting into level 6 territory, which is definitely just finished the game. But ladies and gentlemen, speaking about finishing the game, now the Undead army is getting momentum. Bottle of water. Definitely I will need to drink. I will drink a bottle of water after casting this game. So, mana is limited now. Paladin with 50, he can't Holy Light the Abomination. It would kill it because it's 300 damage, this Abomination at 250. Gold is almost done. The Undead is not mining. Palarifle player can mine a little bit because of all of those early game harassment. Happy is going to Turtle in his base. What are we going to do about it, Mr. Starbuck? He's going tier 3. He wants to get MK and Staff of Sanctuary. I think Mr. Starbuck is getting for the late game. Okay, but he went deep into the Undead base. One abomination devoured by the Leech. Banish saves the Rifleman, but Destroyers is on the hunt. Ay. The Banish Holy Light combination saved the Rifleman, even though the Nova landed there. Blood Mage has the Invul. There is the Invul here, so the Blood Mage is safe. But ladies and gentlemen, this Undead army is so fragile, but Palarifle player army is fragile as well. Remember that Mr. Starbuck is investing into tier 3. He will need some time to, to get the benefits from it. Supply favors Starbuck, but remember that heroes are good for the Undead as well. Grant the heroes on big levels. Happy decided to fight. The Lich is dead! The Lich is dead! I repeat. No, he's not, because of the Soul Burn, and maybe Blood Mage is dead, ladies and gentlemen. What a detail! But Holy Light. Oh my god, this is such an intense fight, and now Mr. Starbuck wants to get his revenge by killing Death Knight, but Mr. Happy is pulling these units back, but you can't pull back from the Holy Light. Tier 3 is done, almost, but nobody's mining. What a game! What a game! Well, Mr. Grime, just play like Happy. That's my answer. How to improve, of course, the more detailed version I can give you later, because I'm so excited about this game. Blood Mage level 5, mamma mia, the Siphon is scaling so well. Long distance mining for Mr. Starbuck. And what is Happy going to do? Happy is selling all of the building. He's buying potions of mana. Mr. Happy is getting ready for the final fight. Starbuck got tier 3. Is he going to buy some items? He can sell so many items, but he doesn't even have a shop. I think he will sell the items and buy the MK. Guys, they're fighting for the last gold. Nobody's mining. Happy sold the so many buildings. He has a lot of mana. Yes, the Acolytes are going to carry. There are still some creep camps on the map, believe it or not. Lich will get level 5, which will make Nova very, very deadly. MK is on the way. Okay, can Mr. Starbuck win with this MK? Is Lich going to get level 5? That's my question. He's very close. One more kill. He will get level 5 from this camp, and Starbuck is just creeping to deny the red. But ladies and gentlemen, now he knows. The Blood Mage is healed. Happy knows. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, what's now? What's now? 35 supply for Happy. Starbuck is pulling Militia. The Blood Mage in trouble. Paladin silence, but we have Invul on the Blood Mage. But Militia is just feeding Undead. Militia is just feeding Undead at this point. Paladin will have a lot of mana, but remember, Lich with mana as well, and level 5 Nova is very dangerous. But this Blood Mage wanted to stop the Novas from being casted with this Grande level 5 Siphon. Workers are dead, but MK joins the battlefield. MK joins the battlefield. Level 5 Blood Mage. Level 1 MK. This MK will stop Mr. Happy from kiting, because we can bolt some units. Okay, this destroyer is just making sure to finish the scout tower. Both players are not mining. Okay, there is long distance. That was a very late MK. Mr. Glare is highlighting this in the Twitch chat. Okay, Starbuck feels confident to push into the Undead base. Happy is trying to hold to the last moment. But can't he hold? We'll see about that. Potion and mana acquired. Okay, they are going to fight long distance mining. What is harder? Long distance mining or long distance relationship? Oh yes. I'm a little bit with long distance relationship with every Twitch or YouTube viewer that I have. So I know something about that. Ladies and gentlemen, 35 supply versus 47. Let's fight. Let's fight. This is the moment. Starbuck is kiting back. Okay, they are going to fight for real now. Bolt, Siphon combination. The mana on the Fire Lord drained. Nova connects. Man, I think that Starbuck has it. I think that Starbuck has it, actually. He's so confident. He has so much mana. Ay. Okay. Fire Lord. Okay, do we have Invul? Yes, there is Invul on this Blood Mage. Mr. Happy can't kill much, but MK without mana now. But speaking about important heroes without mana, there is no mana on the Lich. And those rifles are so healthy. So healthy. Ladies and gentlemen, Happy is kiting back. Paladin with more and more mana. I can't believe that we are still in this game after what happened in the early, but I think that Mass Destroyer versus Mass Rifles by Mr. Happy a little bit suboptimal. 47 supply versus 33. Paladin without Invul, but he has access to Divine Shield. Blood Mage will buy another Invul. That's important. MK level 1. Who cares about MK level 1? The big fight is here. Blood Mage is alone. But of course, Holy Light can heal him to full. This is a brave Blood Mage. Silenced. Happy is marching. Okay, Happy is feeling more... That was the most juicy Nova on this game, connected to like 7 units. And ladies and gentlemen, one rifleman exploded. Mr. Happy is getting momentum. Now he's trying to kill MK. And MK is dead, ladies and gentlemen. Supply still favors Starbuck, but Mr. Happy with some nice pickups. This game is so close. This game is so epic. But Mr. Starbuck with all of this long distance mining, he can get his MK back. Death Knight level 4. Okay, Blood Mage. Nova. There is no more soul burn on the Fire Lord. Rifleman killed. Ladies and gentlemen, this late game potential for the Undead army of just trading mana. But maybe Mr. Starbuck was patient enough. The Death Knight is dying. Death Knight is dying. The Holy Light banished. Ladies and gentlemen, Starbuck is doing this. The invul on the Blood Mage. Death Knight is dead. 18 supply for Happy. Happy killed his abomination to be back into this game, ladies and gentlemen. The early game wasn't good enough. Mr. Happy needs to GG out soon. He's still trying to survive. Is he going to sell some items? His destroyer melted. Or it wasn't destroyer, I don't know. Something died. 15 supply versus 41. Mr. Happy is not remaking. The Death... Okay, the MK is dead, but what about the Lich? Lich has the invul. Happy is still trying. 15 supply of undead army still can be dangerous. Obsidian statue is dead. He's going for the Pala kill, but he got surrounded. GG, ladies and gentlemen. The Nova and level 6 Paladin, ladies and gentlemen. What was this game? Congratulations for Mr. Starbuck for winning this series. Pala Rifle #1. What an exotic and exciting strategy. What a close game, ladies and gentlemen. Pala Rifle is bringing you the best games in the neighborhood. Exotic and exciting. And Mr. Vez. Early game for Mr. Happy wasn't good enough. Wasn't good enough. Great commentary. Thank you, sir. I was trying my best. I will put it on YouTube channel. But yes, mass destroyers. My destroyer. But Mr. Vez, mass destroyers. Is mass destroyers that good? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to... Mr. Gradient, are you streaming? Is Mr. Gradient streaming? Mr. Grady, are you here? Ay. Cool game. I'm going to, in real life, guys, to eat soup with my grandfather to... I need to go, Mr. Grady. I need to go. Next time, I will have like more viewers next time. Okay, sending you to Mr. Back to Warcraft. And I'm going to, in real life... Thank you for watching. Shout out to my YouTube crowd as well. Hello, Mr. Eugene. Hello, Mr. Kamil. Hello, Mr. Joe as well. I have a YouTube channel if somebody wants to sub. And it was a pleasure. Very cool game to finish the stream with. See you guys later. Bye-bye.